What is going on, my YouTube friends? I figure what the heck, man. I might as well go live. Funky dropped off. I might as well go ahead and pick up. See if anybody shows up. Yeah, buddy. Get this switched around. Yeah. There we go. Here, Barbecue Mike. What's going on, buddy? We got Brian Allen. We got Zach. We got Barbecue Mike. 91 Mustang LX. Man, we're happening. We're happening. Trying to get this thing set up here. We'll get her done. We will. I promise. I promise we'll get her done. Bama 5-0. Yep. Look at here. Mike's driving. Tim Winter. What is going on, my YouTube friends? Hi, Sublime. How you like the name of the stream? Oh. There we go. We'll do this. Yep. Get that. And pin message. There we go. What's going on, Boosted? Well, thanks, Tim. Mr. Taco. Oh, he's a taco. He likes Burger King fur tacos. Frederick, what's going on, buddy? Oh, we got Zach.
Yeah.
We got Bama.
Hello, Gary.
What's going on,
It was
buddy?
not fun at all.
What's not fun?
My mom just came in and put eye drops in my eyes. They freaking hurt.
Did what?
I had just got eye drops in my eyes because of the pink eye issue. They just went in and they hurt bad.
I just want to know who farted on your pillow.
Nobody. We don't know what happened. Something happened. We don't exactly know.
Usually when you get pink eye, somebody farted on your pillow. You going to blame it on your mom or your dog?
No, we think there's a possibility that it might have just been from me rubbing my eyes so much that might have did it, because I happen to having problems with it.
Well, the thing about it is you're not supposed to pick your butt then rub your eyes.
Pink finger.
You get pink finger. Hey, Mr. Zeppelin, what is going on, my friend?
My mom was at the box and she's like, oh, 6 times a day. She's like, oh, I thought we only needed it one. It's got to be done 6 times a day, and that's just awesome. I'm going
to tell you, 91 Mustang LX, Mark says you got to scratch your eye before you scratch your butt, not vice versa. Oh, poopy eye. So, Megan, Fred, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, did my controller die finally? Please somebody did. No, it still works.
Barbecue Mike says it's bacteria from your hand, so you're not supposed to be rubbing your eyes.
Probably. That's probably what I did.
Don't play and pull it and then touch your eye. Is that right?
There you go. That's right. He who goes to bed with he who goes to bed with itchy butt wakes up with smelly finger. That is the truth. My mom and dad always told me if your butt itches, you better go wash it.
I heard that.
Bama, what's happening?
Not a lot. I feel a lot better than I did the last couple of days.
Well, that's good because I know you hurt your back.
Yeah, I was able to cut grass today, so I'm happy.
Good, good, good. Yeah, buddy. So how's your eyeball feeling there, Zach?
Better. I thought it was only supposed to just do one, but they want to do both just because they want to see it. If we try instead of doing one, they were like, well, it's probably easier to do two because we don't know if it'll go over to my other eye, and if it does, we want to stop it now so it doesn't mess my other one up.
Okay. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin, I'm glad you're on full recovery, my friend, because a lot of people, man, they don't do what they're supposed to if they get knee replacements and they can't walk. It's just never right again because they don't follow the directions and shit, you know. Brian Allen says, Zach, do you have any strange face sitting poop fetishes? Do you? That could cause it, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Gary, I got a guy at work that just had both his knees replaced in the last, I think, 9 months. And he's doing great. I wouldn't think he would.
Yeah, some people, if they follow the directions and do what they're supposed to, do their stretches and stuff like that, they'll be fine. It's when you don't do anything.
Yes, finally. Now I can put different batteries in my controller now.
we found one of my dad's report cards from grade school when he passed, and the instructions for a healthy living, it said take a bath once a week. 1962 was the year. Hey, it's 2023, and I know people that still take a bath once a week or a year or a month.
Change these.
Normal shit out.
Put these ones in so my controller can vibrate to living crap.
How you like this? How you like the name of the stream? Sublime GT is going live.
Yeah. Xbox, what have you done?
Yeah, Sublime, what, live at the, what's he getting, the scan?
Yeah.
Now we get to vibrate like living crap. Thanks, controller.
Hey, what's going on there, Stupid Fast? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Stupid Fast in the house.
Stupid Fast in the house. He's got a Stupid Fast truck. He's got a Stupid Fast Corvette and Stupid Fast other things. And Zach's got stupid fast pink eye. Yeah, the title threw me off. I figured Sublime would see it and say, what the? You know, and he pretty much did.
Yeah, yo.
Sublime still driving?
I don't know. He had to go take that test.
Oh, it just barely made it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was going to get a test done or something, an MRI or something.
I thought he was heading home, then going back.
Oh, is that what it was? I don't know. I just heard him talking about it. So, Zach, have your mom spray Lysol on everything you touch today. Yeah, no joke. Everybody ended up with pink eye.
Who's asking about me?
There he is.
Not me. Wasn't me.
They said, "Where's that pretty mouth at?"
Sure. You mean this one?
What kind of test did you have to go take?
A CT scan.
Okay, there, that's it.
CT scan of the upper half of the body.
Yeah. Get you all ready for that pecker enlargement, huh?
So you already took it, or you heading it, or you finna go?
No, I got to leave here in about 20 minutes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What'd
Just
you
enough
think?
time to get some 10 millimeter in, some jabs at Gary, some jabs at Bama, and get up my ass out the door.
Oh.
And Taco Bell.
Hammer.
No, I just got done eating Culver's, so I'm good.
What'd you think of the name of the stream?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hammer.
I knew you were going to take a test, so I knew you weren't going to jump on and make a stream, so that's why I jumped on there and did it.
Oh my God. Hey Amanda, how you doing?
Amanda, how are you?
Pink eye from the stink eye. Yeah, I heard you guys talking about the pink eye.
You're having this done at 9 p.m. at tonight? What
Yeah,
the
it's
hell?
9:30 actually is the time scheduled for the thing. I have to get there 15 minutes early.
You got to do it at the hospital or doctor's office?
No, hospital. I actually have to go into the emergency room entrance. But right now I'm about to get before I go there.
Sublime, make sure you clean your pockets out now.
Oh, I know. I'm going in there with the bare essentials.
Doing good. Asking about how we're doing great, Amanda. If we do any better, we probably wouldn't know what to do.
If I was doing any better, I'd be in jail.
No, you wouldn't. You'd have a boyfriend in jail.
What?
He'd be, come here, sweetheart.
All this time we thought it was either me or Funky that was the bully. Turns out it's you.
It ain't me.
It's you. You are the bully.
Why? Because you said you had a better time in jail? Dude, you're the one dropping the soap.
No, I'd be having a better time that would get me put in jail.
Look, man, you drop the soap, you get a boyfriend.
Oh my God.
I may have made a green car.
The bully is the bus driver.
The bully's the bus.
Oh, the bus driver. Oh my God, Brailsford.
He just hides off in the corner somewhere, and he comes out and starts bullying people.
I hope he's here right now listening. That'd be funny.
Stupid fast says I can't type her name. I don't have
I
the right.
may have made a green car accidentally.
Either do I, stupid fast. That's why we got to call it. Well, you can always copy and paste though.
Yeah. Get soap on a rope or you'll get worse than pink eye.
You had to copy.
Big ass.
Hey, I'll tell you what you get. You get a purple helmet soldier.
I wish I had a bunch of money so I could.
I'll have to get back to the courtesy flush system.
So I could buy, freaking finish my computer because it needs it.
Hey, as long as I can bribe people with the commissary, I'll be good.
Yes, money
Yeah.
in life.
Like, don't worry, bro. I got your Doritos bag of chips for the next 14 days.
Yeah, we really don't know what her real name is there, stupid fast. We just call her Amanda and she just accepts it. Kind of like Sublime would accept the purple helmet soldier if he dropped the soap.
See?
Chinese.
More bullying tactics.
Well, we don't have Salty here to pick on.
Oh my God, he's in the bushes. He's here. Just go ahead and pick away.
Is he
He's
here?
walking his
Oh, you
dog.
know he's here. Come on. How many people you got in here? How many does it say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Upper left corner.
Wish I could press another button, but I can't.
8. It says 8.
Yeah, he's probably one of them.
Boy.
So Stupid Fast, 91. Amanda, Mike. So it's 4. Brian Allen's 5. Yeah, he's definitely in the bushes.
I could make it more than that.
I didn't type it, Amanda. I copied and paste just to show Stupid Fast Truck he could do that.
His name. Wait, who are we talking about? Taisha or whatever?
Yeah, Amanda.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, because Super Fast said he's got the wrong keys. He can't type it. And I said copy and paste.
He's like, look, I got it.
Hey, name is spelled Taisha in English, I believe. I don't know, dude. I don't even know English.
It's not even Taisha. It's Taisia.
Taisia?
Taisia.
Yeah.
Taisia.
I think Amanda works.
Amanda works.
Is 91 Mustang an English teacher?
What is going on the Forbes SVT?
Who?
MJI's in the house.
What's up, DeFobra?
Zach Van Horn.
Haven't seen him in a while.
No.
That's my other account.
Is that your other account? It's kind of like, what's those guys, those two goofy guys, the cartoons? That's what he sounded like.
Beavis and Butthead?
Beavis and
Butthead. He said pink eye.
My mom asked me the other day, she's like, why do you have so many accounts? I'm like, because I do. It's because I got too much stuff that I use.
Michael Dials, what's going on? I had a 70 Mach 1 out yesterday in Ohio. It was 70. My 70 Mach 1 is stuck in the garage until April. But I bet you enjoyed it, didn't you, Michael?
Butthead is what gave him the pink eye.
Oh, dude. It's Pick on Zach Day.
Probably because I did something stupid in
here we go.
The world decided,
No.
like, oh, I see you did something stupid. Time to come back.
But Zach, the thing about it is, though, man, is you got to stop picking your butt and picking your nose, because that's why you smell shit all the time.
Oh, man.
And it was only 80 degrees here today.
Bama, what'd I tell you about that?
I know.
You know, my
Yes.
brother was down in Tennessee. It was 70. He said he had his Harley out. And I said, oh, they had the boss out. Screw the Harley.
Yeah, me too.
Pick your nose, then your butt, if you have to pick both. That's right, Rev 68.
Well, technically.
He got
We have a digital thermostat. I swear, I looked at it today and it said it was 97 out there outside today.
Well, it might have been where you live, but it might have been 80 in Bama.
With the stapler, if not.
And I even looked it up. It says it is the actual temperature. I'm like, that's not possible.
Wait, the guy with the stapler. Who am I thinking of here?
MJI. MJI. I seen a video of you driving the 83 today. Getting on with it.
Yeah.
Downhill Daddy. What is going on, my YouTube friend?
Stupid fast. Why?
What's off Bama for the weather comments? Yeah, exactly. Stupid fast.
So, Downhill Daddy, I got a question for you. You just built that kick-ass house. You got to sell it now, or what's the deal with that?
Hammer.
It was actually Sublime's question, but I'm asking.
Yeah, I asked last night, I think, right?
Yeah.
And I already gave it, so no lips to Meccan for you tonight.
Not selling it yet. So anyhow, Bama, Stupid Fast Truck says he's flipping you off because of the weather.
Who is?
Stupid Fast Truck just gave you the finger.
For that weather comment.
Oh.
Yeah, MJI was, because when you send it without like using link share or something, it's always going to be grainy. You know what I mean? But if you send it using link share, then it comes through crystal clear.
Minus 24 Fahrenheit. Dude, that's cold. So basically.
That me to death then.
Yeah. Laugh out loud, Bama. I hope that all makes you feel better. No, it don't make me feel better.
Sure. No, don't make me feel better either. It's still cold as hell here.
Zach,
please tell me. I'm about to tell my mom turn the air on because it's getting ridiculous.
Barbecue Mike says, Zach, if you have brown eyes, you automatically have pink eye.
Probably.
Gonna make your brown eye blue.
My mom said, "Oh, open the window." I opened the window. It's the hottest bananas in my room.
If you got brown eye, that means you're full of shit.
Oh, that means his breath stinks too.
My mom For some reason, in my room, if the window's closed, it gets hot. If it's open, it's supposed to make it cool it down, but it doesn't. It just makes it worse.
It's a little better, MJI, a little better. But like I said, if you use link share, I think you still have Android, don't you, MJI? Hold on, I could tell if you still do or not.
Right.
Oh no, he switched over. He switched to the dark side. He's on an iPhone now.
Not the
Oh,
No, he didn't switch to the dark side. He got in his right mind.
No.
He switched over to the dark side.
He got in his right mind now.
Age. God dang that.
Why would you want snow to melt? It's got good, yeah, but mostly we're getting tired of it, so we want to get the cars out and this and that. Amanda, you probably drive your car in the winter and summer. It don't make a difference.
Who?
Buying your phone.
Oh, Amanda, yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah. Samsungs are in the dark. They are.
The dark side.
I don't have
Where all the fun is. That's where all the fun is. You know all the fun's on the dark side. Come on now.
Well, you know, it could be.
I looked up my phone yesterday. I have an Indian, a French phone.
You got a French phone?
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing related to Samsung. It's some other person there.
So anyhow, he says he's not selling the house yet.
Oh, okay. Where did he say that? No, not selling yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's scroll up a little bit, you'll find it.
Yeah, I saw it. Clear videos
from my uncle too, because my screen decided it wanted to crack itself, so now it needs a new screen.
Yeah, well, Amanda, that's probably why, because you're probably out doing donuts in it and hitting other cars. I can see you doing that.
What you said was definitely not French.
You can't speak French. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
I know how to speak French. You say la fuck.
Here's some French for you. Fa Q.
La fungi. La fungi you.
Le Flower Bridge.
I don't have a strong opinion on phones. Sort of like car brands. Hurry up, Spring. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm ready to bring my cars out, man.
Yes, Spring. No, Spring, don't. Please.
Spring's around the corner.
It's already here.
No.
It ain't here.
No, it ain't here yet.
No. Blame the groundhog for that.
A couple more weeks, 2-3 more weeks.
Blame groundhog.
All right, we still got a good snow coming. I know we do.
Oh, I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do.
Oh man, my trees already blooming in the front yard.
You ain't got no damn winter. What are you talking about?
So we go down in here. I'm going to tell you something. The trees will start budding in April, and all that will start looking really nice, and then we'll get a huge snow.
Smash.
That rain washed all the salt off the roads. That freezing rain that we had, well, little freezing rain, mostly rain. And I may take my car to Poker tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Could be in the 40s.
What is snow?
Flips off Bama with 2 hands and 2 feet. Exactly.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Stu Fast, so he's right in the big smoke out there, ain't he?
He's right in between me and you.
Yeah, dude, they get a lot of snow.
He gets the lake effect. Oh yeah, he gets a lot of lake effect stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm able to speak Russian very well, but I know English and German, which I use English here, so I don't make others feel like I'm speaking gibberish.
Gibberish.
But it's all gibberish to me.
I got snow here one time.
One time?
No, and I don't know what that is because
I got snow here one time.
But where I am.
Yeah. I think it was 1989.
1989.
I think so. It was before I moved out here where I'm at now.
Is that your game there, Zach?
Yes.
Gibberish.
Exactly.
Flipping off with your feet ain't easy. No, it's not.
Gary, are you working tomorrow or no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I'm going to Autoram tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Taking one grandkid,
Hard
the
enough
other
a portion limit to make a zero emission fuel. Really? That ought to be interesting.
Now, I've heard that before. You never heard that before? I heard it before. They talked about it before.
I did not.
Yeah. Do you guys hear? Yeah, I've heard that before. Now hang on a second. I heard Porsche was doing it, but I didn't know Ford was partnering up with them.
No, wait.
Code the action. Hello to you.
I have no idea what that says.
Code action.
Code action. That's what it is. See, I said it wrong. I told you I didn't know French or English.
Oh man, I gotta leave. Like
the only language I know is English.
So
yeah.
I got my.
Except for my brother. He knows both English and Chinese.
Go ahead, Sublime.
I was gonna say I got my my 700 entries to win a GT500 in the mail today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a T-shirt, GT500 T-shirt or whatever.
I hope you win it.
Yeah, so do I.
Started that it may be available for us. Stated that it'd be available for us. I wonder if we would have to tune ours. I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out what's going on. Yeah, Volkswagen, they don't have emissions at all because they forget to put catalytic converters on their cars. Do you speak Chinese? I ate Chinese food one time, Cletus. I had no speak of Chinese either.
I can get my brother. He will.
Your brother speak of Chinese?
He knows it because that's all we could understand him before.
All right.
I think that did.
Only thing I know about Chinese is me Chinese, me pay joke, me go pee pee in your Coke.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at Renda. What is going on, Rena? Cream of some young guy. Okay, Renda, now we know.
One thing I have learned in life, if you see yellow snow, do not eat it.
Let's see.
Because that's what my mom said.
Renda, how are you tonight? Renda's my friend. I've been friends with Renda for a very, very, very long time. She's a pretty awesome chickie. Amanda, you don't speak Chinese? You speak everything else, but no Chinese.
You talking about Zach?
Who's Zach? Zach can speak in Chinese. Sometimes I don't understand him.
I may have made my license plate on my game a really weird thing, but then no.
A poor, bad spelling piece. Grandma in Chinese? I don't know. I like egg drop of soup. You drop an egg in a soup?
Oh, God. No. Ramen.
Ramen noodles?
Yeah. That's actually, I still eat that, which my mom doesn't exactly like that, but it's fine. That's all I used to eat before.
Wait a minute. Zach, do you cook your own food?
Yes.
I'm afraid of you. What the heck is Fabico? What? Fabico? A co-buffet?
What? Never.
Yeah, I know Russian, English, and German, and a whole bunch of other languages that I know 1 to 5 words with. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to tell you something, Amanda. If you know English so well, get your ass up here and talk to these people.
There you go. That's what I say.
Yeah. I'm going to, how long, Amanda? Get your butt up here. Brenda, you can come up here too. That way you can help understand her.
A translator?
Yeah, if we can't translate, I'm sure Zach can.
Yeah, Zach can do it. Ramen noodles in my opinion. is an untouched turn signal on an Asian woman's car. Good luck, everyone else. All right, there.
Soon I'm going to be spending more money again. I gotta buy something else that I don't
Ah,
need.
she knows Chinese restaurant aberrations. Ooh.
My laptop is forcing me to take it apart now because it's being a butthole.
There you go, Amanda. Please come up and teach us how to properly say your name. I'll still call her Amanda because I've been calling her Amanda for as long as I've known her. And don't ask me why I started. Renda, you know Russian? See your wings, see your fingers. see fingers. See fingers.
Cheese balls.
Well, I see. Up there's the cat. There goes Sublime's critter.
That's Sublime's girlfriend.
That's Sublime's girlfriend. You better watch,
right.
make sure you don't shave her and stick duct tape on her. CFC.
What is my Wi-Fi doing? Why is it doing this?
Yeah, I don't know about that now, as I prefer to speak Russian more than any other language. Well, I don't want you to speak Russian. I want you to get up here and speak English so that way you can tell us how to say your name correctly.
Yes, I don't know.
Beef chow mein?
No idea.
No idea?
No.
I thought you knew all this stuff, Zach.
Country fried chicken.
Why are you saying speak English like you're talking to an Asian lady?
I speak English.
I speak English.
Because it's a foreign either one, no matter what you say.
That's the only one that you're not dealing with is Asian here, but you talk Asian.
But you know what? I think you're a little Asian.
Right now I am. Hell yeah, I'm looking pretty dime slotted.
Yeah, Mexican American. We like to be
Little Asian boy.
gang fights. I'm
All
always
right.
rushing to the bathroom at my age. Yeah, I get that, right, Renda? We're always rushing to the bathroom at our age. What's that? What does Salty say? Never trust a fart.
Yep.
Something like that.
Where is Salty?
He's in the bushes. Say hi.
Hi, Salty.
Hey, Salty.
What's up, Peckerhead?
Yes.
Peckerhead.
Man, you have to make the hand symbol while we do
That's Zach's line there.
What? I didn't know your name was Alex.
I didn't know your name was Alex.
I didn't know your name was Alex. Hey, man.
The best is the girl. Fuck me.
Come on, Salty. You can come out of the bushes.
No, that's nothing.
Hey. Gary, you know, Sublime was talking about you giving that accent. One of the guys at work gets to talk to the company down in Dominican Republic for us. And he's a programmer. He'll start talking in I don't know, probably about less than 2 minutes. He's got an accent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's my water.
Well, that was the thing. See, if I go up north, if I go up to the Upper Peninsula, I start sounding just like those guys up there, just like a Canadian.
It's freaking snowing here, and I almost left my damn paperwork. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
It's freaking snowing. The ground just dude, there was no snow on the ground when I got home to eat my food. Now the freaking ground is pretty much covered in snow.
Oh, really? Nice. Well, then we'll be getting it next.
It's a small system, though. It's only supposed to snow for like a half hour or an hour.
I think it's starting to snow down here.
Oh, shush.
Right there, guys.
It ain't snowing down there. Lying sack of shit.
Not me. I have no idea. Snow is just cheese.
Oh my God. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on the road now to the hospital, so.
I can't hear Gary.
Yeah, he said he was stepping away for a second. I thought I heard him say that.
I had to go pee. Brenda said something about the bathroom, and then it made me have to go pee.
That's old man talk.
Man, it's coming down here, dude. What the hell?
It's an
I
explosion
am
of
home.
snow.
What's up, B-Rose?
Sounds like my washer's going to explode.
Girl with the Ajax. Oh, 91. Beachy.
Free to pee.
Free to pee. I freed the pee, funky things. There's no doubt.
Sounds like my washer's
in
going
the
to
bathroom
because it's squeaking bad.
Oh, and then she does the elephant noise.
What is going on? No fast garage. No. What the
No
hell?
parts garage.
Parts garage. No parts garage.
Sublime, don't mess with a 10mm while you're going down the road.
I already did that at home before I left.
Well, I heard the suction.
No, that was me reenacting a scene from Cheech and Chong. That was the girl with the Ajax that Mark was talking about. Man, the roads are slick out here. Holy shit.
Don't go sliding.
Talk about bad timing, bro.
Ow.
Literally, if I would have had to leave for this appointment 30 minutes ago, I wouldn't even be dealing with this shit.
Watch out for the Explorers.
The least of my worries right now. It's more worried about the morons on the road.
Explorer, you been talking to Salty again?
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Amanda, yes, I still have the orange Mustang. I don't see it going anywhere soon.
Jesus, looks like I may be a little late for this appointment.
Watch out for Explorers. Well, he's not driving the Shelby, so he's safe.
Say what?
They said, watch out for Explorers. I said, you're not driving the Shelby, you're safe.
Yeah, I'm in my work truck. We're going to do Explorer.
They'll scan. They won't find nothing. You go home.
Does it have a bull bar?
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, it is half the fun when I'm. Yeah, but shit, I should turn my traction control on and start freaking wheeling and dealing this thing. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's one of those. Oh my God, what are those cars called?
You don't have to worry about
sedans.
Oh, we got to worry about slippery roads. Brenda, did you say it was icing there? Because she's over on the east side, man. They get a lot of snow.
Man, I cannot believe how fast and how these roads got this bad, dude. Literally, there was nothing on the road when I left. I come outside to leave after eating, and the whole roads are freaking just coated. Damn, dude, that means they're going to salt.
I ain't never been nice.
This means they're probably going to salt the freaking roads, dude. This is bullshit. Well, so much for taking the car to poker tomorrow.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, there's snow here in Illinois. No parts. If you're in the right spot right now. If you look up St. Charles and West Chicago, there's some heavy snow.
We'll get it tomorrow, won't we?
See, that's the thing, though. It's not a big system, so it may go south or north and miss you completely. If anything, I know Stupefast will probably get hit with it. He's probably right in line.
Well, that's
although I haven't seen the. Oh, go ahead.
Because Amanda has snow. You guys have snow year round in Russia.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't seen the trajectory to see if it's heading stupid fast way or not, but I think it is.
No Parts' garage is 80 miles west of Chicago.
Look at the radar, No Parts. Look by St. Charles.
So Renda lives in New Hampshire, the new North Pole.
Oh my God, I hope I don't slide here.
Slip and slide.
No, that's not a good part right now. Not if I'm sliding up to a red light at an intersection.
So it's good for Stupid Fast because it's going north, so he ain't gonna see it.
So if it's going north of him, then it may come to you. It's probably going to come to you.
Yeah, it's probably.
Snowballs.
It won't hit Detroit, he said. Thanks, Stupid Fast. There you go there, Sublime.
No. Tripped around the corner. That sounds like fun.
It won't hit Detroit. Like he knows. What is he, weatherman, Mike?
He's weatherman now. That's right.
David, I can't check that text, bro. I'm driving in snow.
So he says it should be snowing here. Check your text, Sublime. I'll have to look. I mean, I know how to take on snow and be able to drive safely to avoid losing control of my vehicle. It's other drivers that worry me. Hey, we get that here in Michigan too, Amanda. I've been driving in snow.
Yeah, David, I can't check the text right now. I'm driving in snow. No way I'm even looking at the text right now. It's almost whiteout conditions. That's how much it's coming down.
Then I'm pointing to your car.
Blown away by this.
Oh man, I tell you, we might get the tail end of that now. It's pretty good. It's a good system. Head north to south. You know what I'm saying? Long or wide.
Yeah.
But the tail end looks like it's going to hit us. Because that's what David sent me. So I guess, and he's probably sent you the same thing.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Can you look?
Dude, I swear to God, Illinois has so many morons that drive with their freaking bright lights on. Illinois must have the most blind drivers in the world, dude. So many people use their bright lights up here all the time. I just had 3 of them. 3 of them.
91 said, seen a bad head-on collision near my house today at Toyota Tundra versus a Toyota Yaris.
Yeah, that Yaris lost that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, who won? And when it comes to downhills, we forget me stopping the ice. I have fun, just go down. I zoom back the map. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a tiny bit might get Detroit. Yeah, we'll get the tail of it. But, you know, that can shift at any time, though, really.
Yeah.
This light's turning red.
Hey, did you put your eye medicine in there, Zach?
I did a while ago.
Did you wash your damn hands before you did it?
My mom did it. It's
I hope so.
Intriguing.
Hell, it's probably all over his keyboard.
It really is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Flashbang themselves. He can't give himself pink eye, can he? Yes, he can give himself pink eye. Dirty ass hands probably got pink eye to begin with.
Doing wheelies on the road the whole entire time.
Last week, my husband Beryl rolled his car on the ice. He's very lucky, Renda, because he was talking about he had an accident. Are you guys getting a new car or what's going on?
Damn, dude. Holy shit. I've got my traction control on it. What?
Stay live when you get that scan for us.
When I get what? I don't think they're going to let me hold a cell phone while I'm getting a CT scan in an MRI machine.
Dude, that would be so awesome. You got to try.
No, they are not going to let me do it. And I'm not even going to ask them.
You might be like, I'm live, man. I got to show these cats this.
Hey, man, you need video.
You don't understand, sir. This is educational.
What's going on, Brosford?
What's like?
Yeah, his car was totaled. We're gonna get go shop. Oh, that's cool, Brenda. You guys are gonna get a new car. I had an experience.
Gary can go widescreen.
Dude, we you gotta try.
I'm not trying that. Stop it.
No, come on, man. You gotta do it. Come on.
No.
You can do it.
Oh shit! See, now you got me swerving into oncoming traffic.
What's going on, Brosford? I'll get Brosford up here. He'll talk you into it.
Yeah,
well, luckily I'm pulling up to the hospital right now. So.
Hey, listen, he's a good bus driver. He'll help you get through it.
Oh yeah, he'll put me underneath the bus and drag me through it.
Brenda says it's 9 degrees there. I think the CT can would.
It is 25 degrees here currently.
Stupid Fast Truck said to kill your phone. That way, it give you a good reason to get an iPhone.
Oh, I almost slid into that.
Who said that?
Stupid Fast.
Who shit?
Don't buy iPhone, no.
Hey, he said, park that thing before you become an explorer. That's what Brosford said.
Oh god.
Who's the bully?
Okay.
I'm just hoping the freaking parking lot's not crowded. It's later, so it shouldn't be. Ooh, they got a cop sitting in front of here.
Oh no, they're waiting on you.
Bus driver to pick you up after the procedure's done.
Run away from them.
He said, I did not say the iPhone. No, I said the iPhone part.
You smell iPhones? Not.
Brosford had an MRI today.
Really? What's he doing? Oh, that's right. He's got some problems with his shoulder or whatever. Dude, all these are handicapped. Come on.
They're doing the MRI because they want to make sure he can get that pecker enlargement.
All right, we're probably going to be taking up 2 spots here, but I don't give a shit.
Make sure you're asking when you go inside now.
Speak of the devil, here we got Salty Stangs. What's going on, Salty?
Here, finally.
Salty in the house.
All right, take care, Renda. Thanks for coming up, hon. We appreciate you. I had 2 MR2s, never an MRI. Parking the handicap, they won't question you. Oh no, that's
no, I don't need that.
That's a sad. Salty says he's just getting home.
What up, Salty?
All right, well, I got to get out of here.
Well, if you can, come back inside the machine.
Oh, stop. You know, they're not going to let that happen. Christ's sakes, no medals. Everybody knows no medals near one of those machines.
Don't let them catch you, that's all.
Sublime. Yeah. Just put it on your shoe and up the skirt.
Oh, what? Get the fuck out of here. All right, guys. Like I said, I should only be in here, hopefully, no more than 45 minutes. So if you're still on, I'll hop back in after I get out.
All right, buddy.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
That's too bad.
He's got the edit the video.
Just sneak it in the pants and they will never know.
Boss man. So I went ahead and I utilized that link today. Thank you very much. But I found the receipt from last year. It was only $114 for a room last year. This year it's $149. That's crazy, man. That's a huge markup. I think. I was crying. I was kind of crying about it to Sublime. Put a tear in my ear or in my eye. Watch, I better not touch my eyes. I get pink eye like that.
Slow cars, you suck.
Hey, Gary, I'll be right back.
All right, Bama.
I'm so invested in you, slow cars. Slow.
Yeah, but yeah, we use the link. So thank you very much, boss man, for getting that hooked up for us. We appreciate it.
I may not be in the right units, but that's okay.
So what time when are you going down to Ford Takeover Barbecue, Mike? Yeah, everybody is jacked up. Because before I even went over there. I checked the Holiday and everything, and they were, probably about $15 higher. Partly cloudy 420. What is going on, buddy? Hey, partly cloudy. You going to the Autorama this weekend? Partly cloudy 420 is another Michigan guy, guys. Good guy. Good guy. You're following Funky? Yeah, just let us know, like Boss Man said. Not this year? Well, I popped on your stream, and then I had to leave. And you had said something that you were resting. Did you have something going on, Partly Cloudy? Did you have surgery or you hurt your back or something? The 22nd? Yeah, that's when we're going. Well, actually, I'm going that Sunday before then because I'm going to stop in Crossville and spend a couple days with my brother. If everything goes as planned, that is.
I'm probably will be there. I should be. I might be 2 weeks early because depending on because I used Google and it's 12 hours from where I am to all the way to there.
Are you driving yourself, Zach, or are you riding with your mom?
My mom's not. I'm working on something right now. Could have if I have my driver's license by then, I would probably drive myself.
Yeah. So, Downhill Danny, I had some Jack in the Box for dinner, and let me tell you, I know why it's called Jack in the Box. Meal ready to exit. It's getting ready to Jack in the Box.
Senators, Emily. Green Boost. It's Green Boost turbos.
Green Boost what?
I'm driving a car that just with nitrous, it just comes out green.
Oh. Oh, there's Bama. He's back. You got critters running in and out of his garage. Oh, that's right. That's Sublime's girlfriend.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong? Yeah, that's it. There, boss man. His cat is the it's a guard cat. He ain't got a watch dog, he's got a watch cat.
Don't honk at me, stupid car. Kiss my butt.
If they start barking again, I'll mute it.
What, the cat's gonna start barking?
No, the dog's gonna start raising up the cat in a minute, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, man. That's why my beagles, if I do a stream, my beagles start barking, I gotta hang it up because they just won't shut up and it just drives me nuts.
Well, they don't get too bad as long as the cat gets up on the four-wheeler, it's fine.
Amanda said I used to have a cat. Oh, you still got a cat, all right.
I have several cats.
Gary, what are you trying to say?
Every woman has a cat.
unless if you like me, unless if you just cats just keep finding me. Because I have now I have 9.
9?
What?
They keep finding me for some reason.
What? The cats?
Yeah.
Yes, she does. That's right, Downhill Dandy. Let her know.
Zach, when you get older, if you got 9 cats chasing you, you're a hell of a man.
You a hell of a man. See, Zach's got those. They're running around with mattresses on their back, saying, "Come here, Zach. Come here." Boss man, he was getting a CT, a CAT scan or whatever. He'll be back probably about 45 minutes, he said.
Unless he gets caught with that phone on the shoe.
Yeah, if he gets caught with that phone on the shoe, they might put his ass in jail for ruining their machine. Grab him by the cat. You ain't right. You ain't kidding. I mean, not me. My cat has put down 2 weeks ago and still feel sad. It has to be like best friend. Oh, I'm sorry that your cat got put down. But we're talking about your other cat.
It's been put down before. I had a Siamese too, but she didn't come back. She was sick, and I tried to gather her up, take her to the vet, and I ain't seen her since.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's been, I don't know, 5, 6 weeks ago, something like that.
You know, and that's the funny thing about it, because animals, if they run out, like you let yours run outside and stuff like that, you know, they'll just go somewhere and die, man. They won't, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just go somewhere and die. It's kind of like an old Indian, you know what I'm saying? They leave them up in the mountains to die.
Yeah, just find them a spot, and there they are.
No, nothing.
God.
Well, that's the thing about cats and dogs. Cats take better care of themselves than dogs can, because dogs are needy.
Come here.
I don't know. Well, Salty, you're right. They're not guaranteed to have cats nowadays. He's talking about women. They're not guaranteed to have cats because you don't know what you're getting anymore.
I don't want that.
Well, they're gonna have dogs.
No. They're gonna have dongs. You get it?
I got it.
Not all women have cats nowadays. They got dongs. What is going on, Street Fox 427?
What up, Street Fox?
They need more attention. The dogs do need more attention than cats do.
You damn right.
Mark says that when they don't have cats, they're going to have straight pipes.
I don't need a cat.
Dong is the key.
I got straight cats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
what do we got here, man? We got the one, the only Car Bomb.
What up? What up?
hello.
What's he doing? Gonna show the toilet again?
Just walked out to the control room, out in the power plant. Figured I'd say hello for a little bit.
Well, we appreciate that. Hey, that's funny, man, because MJI says, I need a Carfax report on these women nowadays.
What?
Yeah, we'll be going in the morning, Michael Downey. We're going probably around 10 o'clock or so. My grandson's coming with us.
Yeah, this is going to be the first year I think I'm going to miss the Autorama.
No, you ain't going to miss it, man. Why you
No, I'm
missing
serious. Because I have to work, bro.
Oh, okay.
So I look forward to y'all's videos. I haven't missed the Autorama in like friggin' 20 years, but that's all right.
Right.
Sometimes it's more money to keep friggin' family fed, you know?
That's it.
Not to mention I have expensive hobbies.
That's it.
So how you doing there, Mr. Mach 1?
I was asked to work, but I decided, I worked the last couple of weekends. I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, yesterday, man, friggin', I was just playing on my phone. And went back and looked at a bunch of photos and stuff, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the missing video appeared on my cell phone that I have been looking for friggin' 10 months. I don't know if it went to like, the black hole of iPhone hell or what, but the video that Sublime I accused him of never shooting was actually on my phone somewhere.
That's funny, man.
And as soon as I found that clip, dude, I literally freaking sat there at work on my cell phone. I made the video. I'm like, I'm not even putting any music in this. The birds can be the background noise. I'm like, I am whipping this video together and I'm dropping this stuff.
Well, and that's, you know, sometimes it's best not to have music and stuff. I'm just do it.
Right? Give you that all natural sound.
So, Michael Downey, are you going to the Autorama or no?
I don't want a chick with a rebuilt title.
Neither do I.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I've been with my wife since I was 16 years old, and there's no way in hell I would want to go dating now. Are you kidding me? You don't even know. You'd have to do a pecker checker every time you went out with a woman to see if you're with a woman. It's friggin' unfair.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's why I said he needs a Carfax. Miss Carol, the Autorama is the thing to start the car season off.
It's basically Michigan's largest indoor car show, and it kicks off the car season.
Yes. We'll probably still be down around there, Downey. We'll probably be around there for a while. Because they said they got about 500 cars in there this year.
Sweet. I'll tell you what. You go to Autorama tomorrow. You tell me if it's worthwhile to go. If you think it's worthwhile to go, then I'll get my lazy ass up early Sunday after working midnights, and I'll go down with the family.
I'll let you know.
But the last 2 years have been kind of so.
Right, because they were excited. But they said they're supposed to have about 500 cars this year, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
The guy with the blue 69 Mach 1 and has the 21 blue Mach 1 that did the commercial for Ford.
Yeah, yep.
He's got both his cars there this year.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, man,
that's what we should do one year. All of us Mustang boys, or all of us Michigan Mustang boys, should all go down to Autorama and put all of our cars in together, and then just camp out for the weekend down there at Cobo Hall.
Yeah, do the YouTube car club thing or something.
Yeah, yeah. Hell, I'll bring a goddamn couch with me and put it right there next to all of our cars, man. We just lounge around all weekend.
That's all we got to do. Hang out, man.
Oh, when did this happen?
Yeah, I would too, Michael, man, because you don't know what the weather's going to be like in the next couple of days. Because if Chicago or Illinois is getting it right now, it's coming our way.
Oh, you know it.
But yeah, we ought to plan something like that for next year. That would be cool.
Yeah, I have to see when the Autorama falls next year, and if I have to take any time off for it. If I didn't have to take any time off for it, it'd be perfect.
Right.
You just gotta remember, you gotta be down there for setup and all that other stuff. So.
Well, I'm sure we could probably be pretty creative.
Right.
Get all of our heads together and be creative and make a slogan for all of us and just
right.
And the thing about it is that we may draw attention down there because a lot of our people say, "Hey, we got to go up there and check this out," because we're gonna
right.
So it would be a party at the Autorama.
That's right. That's right. Good times ahead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I am dying to get the GTR out. I know it's probably going to be almost another 4 weeks, but dying to drive that thing.
Well, you said you was buying tires for it here real soon, right?
Yeah.
And what kind of tires are you going with that? 1080Rs or something?
R888s.
R888s. That's it. There we go.
Tell me this is going to reach.
Yeah, it'll be cool because, before I could never utilize first gear. I had to always pedal the crap out of first gear and use maybe half, if that, maybe 40% of the potential of first gear. And now I'll be able to use probably most of first gear and all of second. So getting off the line in that car is going to be even violenter than it was before with the same horsepower.
So then it will be a real neck snapping experience.
Yep. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Well, that's
I love giving people. I love giving people a ride in that car that have never been in it before.
Well, it's a different experience, that's for sure.
Where's Sublime at? I'm surprised he's not in here.
He's getting that CT done.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. He said he'll be back as soon as he gets that done. How'd you like the name of the stream?
I know, I like it. It's pretty funny.
I figured he's going. He had to go get that done, so I go ahead and say he's going live.
What's up, Street Fox? Good to see you.
What up, Street Fox? Thank you.
Oh yeah. Stupid Fast Truck says he can't wait to get the red car because he wants to itch to drive a stick. Man.
So I started watching 1320 videos tonight. I'm a few videos behind, and they're doing Sick Week in Florida. And one of the Fox bodies down there is an Australian-owned Fox body, and it's got a Barra engine in it. Friggin' sick watching this thing go down the track.
Yeah, man. So yeah, you're looking at some Mickey Thompson radial tires.
Who is?
Barbecue Mike.
Oh, nice.
That car should be a little screamer when he gets it. And that's his first Mustang, he said, right? Is that going to be Barbecue Mike's first Mustang, Car Mob?
I am not aware. I got a manual transmission, and I know how to drive it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I can drive a manual, too, but I prefer a DCT.
I like having a woman that can drive a manual. That way she knows how to shift my stick.
Damn right, brother. Damn right. That's a fact, Jack. Yeah, I had the opportunity to drive Mr. T. Hetzler's PP2 car before he sold it. And man, I loved driving his car. Yeah, we made a liquor run one night, and he's like, hey, Mob, you want to drive my PP2 car? And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man, I trust you. I was like, I am not going to pass up this opportunity. I may never get the chance to do this again. So, yeah, I hopped in it, grabbed Shelby, and friggin' the three of us went up to the liquor store, man. God, I love driving that thing.
Cool. So, Barbecue Mike said the second one in 30 years.
Ah, okay.
So, it's time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's time to rock and roll.
That feeling, the feeling you get when you floor a fast car. Ah, love it.
When it makes your heart hit your asshole, you know you're doing something right.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I had the Shelby out like, what, 2 weeks ago when we had that 3 days of nice weather.
Right.
And I swung by and saw Sean. And I was like, hey, Sean, you want to go for a quick ride in the Shelby? He said, you may not get to go again for another month and a half. He's like, hell yeah, man. He's like, I missed that. So we went for a quick spin in the Shelby.
Pink says he hates hitting the gas in his. I love hitting the gas in my car. Well, I guess so.
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Press all the buttons.
Pink's got that 900 horsepower Mustang.
Wrong button. Okay.
So if he's at a roll at like 30 miles an hour and punches it, dude, that's got to be crazy.
Right? Yeah, but does your BMW have friggin' dual clutch transmission, or does it just have paddles on an automatic transmission? Because there's a gigantic difference.
Yes. So she's got paddle shifters on the BMW.
Hell, my friggin' Taurus had friggin' paddle shifters, but there's a big difference between an automatic with paddle shifters and a DCT with paddle shifters.
Right. Yeah, because Kim's Edge has got the paddle shifters on hers, and I don't know what, it ain't got no DCT in it. I don't know what the trans is in that.
Right.
Probably the same as your show, ain't it?
Probably. You've been in the GTR. That thing shifts so lightning fast.
Dude, that car's insane. And like I said, would you hit 100 in it or something like that? So
yeah.
And it didn't even feel like he was going that fast, but you could feel it in your ass.
Oh, I told you, I'm like, dude, I could go from 0 to 140 in this thing, and you'd be like, we were only going that fast?
Yeah. So I don't own a BMW, but I seen the type of shifters they use. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, big difference. Not all paddle shifters are the same.
No. Not all cars are the same.
No. Yep, on night shift, with shift premium, on overtime. Yep, Daddy needs a new set of tires for the GTR, buddy.
Making money. Michael Dials, my Mach 1 has 825 at the crank, 721 at the wheels. That's
nice.
Good. And it's a
what
70.
Year Mach 1?
He's got a 70.
Oh, 70 Mach 1.
He's got a 70, so that's a ride.
Oh,
that's for sure.
That's a ride right there.
Yes. What kind of suspension you got on that car? That's the question.
Oh, dude, that's a ride right there.
That's a ride.
That's a ride right there. Nice.
So,
I like that. Not all paddle shifters are created equally.
It's a good one.
I like that.
I don't know the difference between paddle shifters. I prefer the stick to shift gears with. Well, that's fine.
Well, I'm not knocking it. I love driving a manual.
Yeah. Pinks,
Oh, good.
Pinks, you coming up? Salty was in here a little bit ago.
Yeah. Why has he been hiding out for? Is he mad at us?
No, Sublime said that he was sick or something. And
okay.
Plus, he's been working on his shop too. So, oh, he's still there. He's still here. He said, "Sup, Rob?" All right, Pinks. Salty, you coming up?
There he is, my buddy. Hey, Salty, I had to crack you over the head the other day with a stick. Tried to peck me when I moved your food, bitch.
Again?
Oh, no. No. Correct.
Oh, he said he hasn't worked in the shop in over a week, so he must be still a little under the weather. Oh, Michael Dial. Hey, dude, I love my car.
Yeah, I love your car too, Mr. Mach 1.
Thank you.
He said, no, sir, Gary, gonna hang out in the chat.
Yeah, man. He must be pretty sick.
Right. I think he's pretty sick of us.
Or sick in the head. Which is it? Us or the
Probably
head?
Both. Probably both. I'm banking on both. Love these Machs. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Big fan of the old school Mach, and love the new school Mach, too.
What in the world?
I love my manual, but as my hips get older, DCT is the way. Hell yeah, Eros.
Yeah, I'm still, I'm still good enough to drive the manual.
Yeah, good to see you, Salty. Take her easy, buddy.
And here's Sublime.
Hey, Sublime's going live. Sweet.
JCT.
What's going on, JCT?
You know that person?
Yes, she's a friend of mine.
Oh, good deal. Well, nice to see you, JCT.
Yeah, very nice lady.
Very nice.
So how'd your scan go, man?
Dude, I almost let you guys down. Wait, what's this? We need more water. Wait, what is she talking about? We need more water.
Sublime is
Turn the faucet on.
Dude, I've got 2 cases of water sitting on the floor in between my cars and my garage. How do you not see that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
want to
So
answer
anyway,
How did you almost shut us down?
so because I went in there, dude, and he's like, "Yeah, you don't need to take your sweats off. You can leave your phone in your pocket, your wallet in your pocket." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "I said, aren't you gonna? Isn't that gonna like fuck up the machine?" He's like, "No, I think you're thinking MRI. This is just a CT scan. We're just taking pictures." So, and then after it was over, I'm like, "Let me ask you something. I just came from a YouTube live stream, and they were trying to get me to go in this thing on the panel. Is that something I could have done?" He's like, "Well, that would be fall in the territory of Jesus. What did he use it for? Violation of something rights. You know what I mean, for the
Right.
hospital." So, but I said, in theory, if I would have had approval from the hospital, I could have done it. He's like, "Oh yeah." I was like,
Yeah.
"Son of a bitch."
I can see Sublime next time making an appointment with the friggin' dean of the hospital. All right, so look, this is what I got going on, okay? I'm going to have a camera over here. I'm going to have a camera over there. And this is what we're going to say.
Yeah, see, Eris, it wouldn't be HIPAA because if he was streaming it himself, it's not HIPAA violation.
Right. Well, the
Yeah.
hospital
No, he said
makes- the
it's just a
hospital-
case.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were we saying, Gary?
I said, looky here, looky here, looky here.
Oh, he said Sublime. Salty said Sublime. Sublime. Vancouver mofo. We're gonna check your oil this round, you green mofo.
Check your oil this round, you green mother.
Do you guys ever get together in the summer? Hell yeah, we got party at Mob's, brother. We got party at Mob's in Michigan. We got party at Go Fast in Texas. We got was it Ford Takeover in Tennessee? Yeah, we get together.
And Amanda, if I'm in my car and I'm going from point A to wherever point B is, yes.
The accelerator's floored all the time.
Yes. I'm either hitting the gas or the brakes, one or the other.
And in the background, he's got playing I Can't Drive 55 by Van Halen.
Sammy Hagar.
Yeah!
It's Amanda to Boston. I'm always thinking of Amanda when I'm going from point A to point B now. So I'm gonna take you by the arms and make you realize the Amanda. That's the Chinese version.
Katana, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Well, why not get the 10mm version?
Oh, hey.
Well, the 10mm is what leads to the Chinese version. So theoretically, you are getting it.
Looky here now. Get all excited and stuff. Mm-hmm.
We got the 88 Katana 600. Yeah,
What's
buddy.
up, Katana? Well, the roads are a
What
little
is
better.
good? What is good?
At least I can see the roads now.
Well, that's a scary thought.
Dude, on the way here, I could not see the roads. They were not plowed and they were covered in snow.
Oh, you got snow?
Yeah, dude. It's freaking with snow and balls on my way to the hospital.
Snow and balls.
Dang.
Yeah. And it sucks because I had clean streets. I was looking forward to taking the car out this weekend. And you know now they're going to be salted again.
Thanks for playing. Please try again.
Yeah. Thank you. Come again.
Dude, my back roads are a nice ice skating arena, man. I can't afford to get no more friggin' ice and snow.
Who turned you down? How are you that high?
Next gen car guys, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Next? Is it Craig or Mike?
Cow.
Oh, that's Mike. What's up, Next Gen?
What's up, Next Gen? Man, we don't see you no more, dude.
No.
He's like, screw you all. We are freaking doing our own thing now.
No.
Hey,
Man, this is a party.
I said Sublime's going live, and everybody's going.
Yeah. I want royalties. I want royalties from this live stream.
Katana 600, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I see it's a party now.
Oh yeah.
You're talking to the wrong people. We the speed limit's nothing more than a mere suggestion.
Hey, speed limits were not put there by me, and I didn't vote on them. So
That's right.
There you go.
Yes.
And the speed limit that they were gonna put up, I wanted, and they friggin' denied it. So screw them.
So
What was that?
all I do is work. You know what? Join the club there, Next Gen.
All I do is work, work, work. Hey, I'm at work right now. I understand your pain.
All right, Tana. Hey, are you gonna do some? Are you gonna do a auction or something on those bowling pins that you're painting?
Oh my God! Here we go again. It's freaking bull.
We got Craig's car back.
Yeah, if I ever get. Oh, good.
Well, somebody say something.
Well, no.
Hello?
Niles is going to work. Is at work. We got Craig's car back together. Well, that's good. We seen that he had it back together and had it running.
Yeah, I'll be here till like 4 to 6 in the morning.
I don't know why the speed limit is a thing, but can't be.
Hey, there it was, a salt truck dumping salt. Son of a bitch.
Well,
those bastards.
So we do get in trouble if we go too slow, because if you go too slow and you run here, they think you're drunk driving. They'll pull your ass over.
Yep. Yeah, if you're not doing at least 75 on the freeway, you are a problem.
Yes. Oh, you get around 275 and 96, you get your ass ran over.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, 96 from Howell to Lansing, everybody's doing 80 to 90 miles an hour. And the police don't give a shit. And the police don't give a shit unless you're doing over 85, because they're doing 85. So for the most part, everyone's doing, like I said, 85, 90. I'd be in the right-hand lane doing 80 and people are passing me all the time.
Hey, when I'm on my way to work going down 96, if I'm not doing 80, I'm getting run over.
Yep.
I'm going to hold you by the hand and make you understand. Amanda.
Michael's got a supercharger. Yeah, they work. 70, 75 max. Well, 75 is up north. 75 is the speed limit up north.
Yeah, speed limits are just a suggestion.
70, 75, my max.
That's
hell,
starting
the speed
point.
the speed limit in my neighborhood is 60, for God's sakes. 70, we're just getting warmed up. Hell, the old people in the right-hand lane that can only see out of one eye are doing 75.
Oh my God.
I get on the highway. Oh my God, I better slow down. Well, not around here. You better speed up.
Dude, I'm currently driving behind somebody doing 35 and a 45 because there's a little snow on the road.
That's what
I cannot wait till we all get together again for Party at Mobs, and we are nothing but a rolling car show everywhere we go.
Yeah,
You're going like 10 deep, dude. Friggin' love it. Oh, what's this fool doing? Yeah, you better back up.
You know, the thing about it is that
you better back up.
We definitely bring attention when we pull into a car show.
Oh, no doubt.
We definitely
take attention from the car show.
You know what I mean?
Powered by V8.
Airbrush up, so we'll be doing some videos and some.
Nice.
Well, you know, this guy's an artist, man. The 88 Katana 600, he's an artist.
Well, I can barely draw a stick figure.
I used to be a really good drawer. I could draw a 69 Charger really good.
Yeah, can't draw for shit, but I can drive a car. That's my God-given talent. I run power plants, and I got the gift to drive.
You got a ton of stuff to get her done.
Let her eat.
Yeah, dude, he does mailboxes and everything, man, because he can make you a really cool mailbox.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, get a cool mailbox.
Man, it's so cool, man.
That would be, think about it, that would be pretty cool to have like a custom car mailbox where he opens up the hood to slide the mail in.
Yeah.
Be pretty badass.
Man.
Hey, he could paint you a booger green with white stripes mailbox.
Oh, there you go. I don't know if my association would approve of that, but we hell.
See, that's why I can't live in a neighborhood where somebody else has decisions over my home.
Hey.
All right, here we go. Traction control off.
I can grip my girlfriend's ass if that's a talent.
All right, we're about to do some skating here, folks.
Uh-oh.
You're in the Escape, aren't you?
Nope, I'm in my work truck, rear wheel drive.
Oh, nice.
That makes it even funner.
Oh yeah. My traction control better be on.
We better not hear. Oh shit!
Yeah, no shit.
All
All right, here we go.
White knuckles.
Come on, come on, come on. Dude, the traction control's off and it's still acting like it's on. What the hell?
Oh, you gotta friggin' hold the button until it disables stability control.
Even on a Chevy pickup truck?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. That's how it works on a Ford. I don't drive Chevys.
Yeah,
works
well.
the same way on my Chevy. It did.
All right, hold on. Let's try. Let's see if it works.
So reactivate the traction control.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And then just hold the button for like a minute and see what it does.
A minute? Oh, there it is. Stable track off. Okay.
Holy cow, boys and girls, it worked!
All right, let's go into this cul-de-sac and do some donuts.
I am a professional at screwing
You
up.
gotta turn your camera on, dude.
All right, here, hold on.
For life.
Hold on,
Oh,
hold
we're
on.
going friggin' live? Oh, yeah, let's see
All right,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Big screen, big screen.
More settings, camera. Turn the screen away.
Put it on some Blizzy.
What?
There you go.
There he is.
Yeah, y'all.
Explore.
What the hell's going on there?
What the?
So look on me and go solo.
Yeah.
I am, but it's not working.
He's like, it won't work.
There we go.
There we go. Now we wheeling.
Oh, come on, turn.
Oh, man, you can't even get that thing to turn.
Oh, I'm trying to do a curve.
I see that tree.
Oh,
Tree.
Oh,
we almost slid into a curve there.
Yeah, I saw the tree. I'm like, tree.
I'm messing with bell boxes.
do it,
Oh,
donut.
God.
Do a bagel.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Here's the mailbox.
Woohoo!
All right, here we go.
All right, kick it.
And you think it's gonna be woohoo? Where's the e-brake slide?
All right, we got another turn. We got another turn coming up right here.
Hey,
All right.
We side one time in an escort, dude, and ended up on a guy's front porch.
We
Chopper
locked up.
rules one.
And now we
What's going on, bro?
on the street. There's nothing but an empty cul-de-sac.
He's in a bad sort of area.
And it was at this moment, ladies and girls.
He's
Nothing
going
too good.
He's going too fast.
My
The signal can't
front-
keep up.
Is he
My
frozen?
front wheels are grabbing too good. All right, here we go. Damn, dude, my front wheels are hooking. My front wheels will not freaking. They keep hooking. All right, take it off.
Oh, no.
He's done.
Oh man, the party's over, man.
Shoot, man. You know, can we get another one, man?
That was lame.
Oh.
We need another one, man. Can we do another?
No, he's in a Chevy pickup truck, Michael. Chevy 1500. 2x4, ain't it?
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah, he's a 2x4.
What year is it?
That I don't
Been
know.
letting down drivers for 100 years. That's pretty much it.
Can you hear me?
Chopper. Hey, what's
We
up?
can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, I'm just in my driveway now, so I'm gonna get in my house and get back on my Wi-Fi. So you might lose me for a second.
All right.
Man, I need a charger. Well, at least we didn't damage anything.
Well, that's the main thing. Got new. Here's for my truck. No power slides around the corners anymore. Well, good for you, Chopper, but that's not no fun.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Driving home in a freaking blizzard. I'm driving there in a blizzard. Wait, you said we need more water?
Yeah.
What's the?
Well, Amanda, they are built like a rock. That's why they sink.
Like a rock.
All right,
I've owned like 4 Chevy trucks, and I liked every one of them. But I own a Ford now, and I like it better. I've actually owned 5 Ford trucks now.
Well, good for you. Smartest thing you ever done was buy a Ford truck.
Welcome back from the dark side.
Oh no, it went back and forth over the years.
So, Pinks, did you already get your room for Ford Takeover?
Yeah, I did. I got my room for Ford Takeover a while back.
Yeah, so did I, but I just canceled it and then I used the link.
Yeah, that would lose me the room I have because I got a king suite for less than 149.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you had used your military then, right?
And points, lots of points that I had saved up from years of traveling.
Okay, cool. Carmob, you got your room already?
No, sir.
Okay.
But I decided if I was going to go to the Best Western, that's where I had most of the points left anyway.
The other what?
Or not Best Western. Is it a Best Western?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's where I had most of my points.
Well, you got to use your point and your military discount then.
Yeah, well, I paid for it with points for as much as I could. And then
okay.
The military discount, so.
So I wonder if Sublime can stack his points and that discount.
If I can what?
Wonder if you can stack your points for Best Western and the discount. Can you stack them? That's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's what I have to wait to find out. Dave, come on.
Uh-oh, you fighting a skunk again?
No, it's snowing. It's snowing outside, so now it'll be coyotes.
Yeah.
And if I have to run out there in my socks, I am not going to be a happy camper.
At least you can see the coyotes coming when it's snowing.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
You got a high-power BB gun, don't you?
I do, but I got to reload the I need more BBs, and I got to get more CO2 tanks because my grandson used them all.
Man, you got
a pump.
I bought a thing of BBs years ago. I think probably 15 years ago. And when I moved, I gave the BB gun and the BBs I had left in that jug to my son, and it was still over half full. And we used the hell out of that thing for years. But it was big jugs of BBs, and just
the one I have must be pretty strong because it broke a glass basketball backboard.
Oh yeah, I have one. What's up, Daisy?
Pumper. Yeah, that's what I got. Daisy pump.
Daisy 880.
Here, I can show you mine.
Maybe.
You want to see mine?
Sure.
Mine's got a little scope on it and everything.
Yeah, I got a Daisy pump too, and I kill squirrels with it all the time.
Oh, you got the little handgun. Okay.
Yeah.
Little CO2 cartridge.
Yep.
I like the new ones they have now that you can use.
It's got a safety on it too.
Just refill it with a 150 psi air compressor.
So you got a safety.
Some of these guns, dude, they hunt deer with them.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. I'll do that with 22 or well.
Hey,
actually,
come on.
22. I'd prefer to use a 308.
Oh, I need a water.
Range that shoots straighter.
I need a 10 mil.
No doubt.
I still never cracked that Mach 1 that I got. I don't know if I should crack it or not. Technically, it's called Mach 1, but I call it Mach 1.
Yeah, because it sounds cooler.
It does sound cooler.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm about to break the speed sound barrier.
You know, Amanda, I'm going to tell you something. The Chevy Silverados are pretty good trucks.
Ooh, and look what I got. What they gave out in the choice of snacks when you leave the CT scan room.
Ooh, some
Oh,
Newtons.
look at you, man. I mean, you got it there, buddy.
Oh yeah.
10 millimeter and one of those, you be set for the night.
Yeah. First we're gonna
You gotta wait like 2 weeks before you get the results.
say what?
So you got 2 weeks till you get the results of the scan, right?
No, dude. There's a freaking website that's called My Chart or something like that. I
Yeah.
should be able to see the results by no later than Monday. If it was a weekday, 24 hours.
Yeah, I mean, they just have to have the time for the doc to look at them and
Basically, type something up. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, those
I have
times
my
are-
chart at my old doctor's, but here they don't have it. So
Chevy's letting down drivers for 100 years. Watch out for this. Haven't done that in a while.
I know, right?
the trumpet is back. Butt trumpet.
Dude, I can't believe. You know why that truck? Those tires are kind of new on that truck too, so that's probably why the front wheels were just hooking too good. It wouldn't just stay in a donut motion. Which is weird.
Nothing was faster than a Dodge. I
agree with that one.
Mike's garage is in the basement. Oh,
Mike's garage is in the basement. Mike's garage. Hey, Zach, you mind to step down for a little bit, buddy?
Okay.
exactly.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I gotta leave my water in the truck. You son of a bitch.
You've got plenty of water in between the cars.
I know I do, but
What's
Hey,
going
guys.
on, Mike's garage?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry about that, Zach. I didn't realize that it was only 6 on this one, so my apologies.
Yeah, that's Sublime's. He can have like 10 people on his.
So
I don't go
just,
live enough to have that.
I just got on. What were you talking about, Sublime?
about what?
Tests in my chart.
Oh yeah, I just got done having like a CT scan, some pictures of the upper half.
Wow, what happened?
No, then a few weeks ago, I had some chest pain that was staying concurrent through a 24-hour period for like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, but then it started going away and it's completely gone now. But I still want to get it checked out just to make sure everything's good on the upper half.
Wow.
Just check.
Yeah, mostly
Yeah,
it's screening.
Hey, so you can get calcium scan done. It's only $75 you pay out of pocket. But you can ask your doctor about it, but you could do it every few years. They do it's kind of like a chest x-ray, but it's checking your arteries for plaque and stuff. So they'll give you a heads up if you might have some issues with the ticker. But
What
everyone
are you
should
talking
get it
about,
done.
Mike? What's it called?
It's a calcium scan. It costs like $75. I've had it done twice.
Yeah, because I do the echogram when they do me.
Yeah, it's kind of like an MRI in a way. What was interesting is the last time I did it, when they did the scan, they also noticed that I had something with one of my lungs, and they're like, "We see something there. We don't know what it is." And then I actually went in for, to have my lungs checked out, and they said, "No, it's fine. You're good." But yeah, it's a good idea to have that kind of stuff done.
Once you get to a certain age, I mean.
Well, I mean, you got to get all the stuff done. You got to get your colonoscopy done. You got to get your
No, what I'm saying is,
test.
if I'm
You gotta do
26
all
years
that
old, I'm not worrying about a colonoscopy or a heart scan unless my body's telling me something. You know what I mean?
stuff. But once you hit 40, you got to start.
Yeah.
We used to say
It's all
50, but
downhill from there.
What's going on, Dale's Adventures? Dale, you going to the Autorama?
Oh, get out of here, Robovac. I don't want to deal with you right now. Come on, move along.
That Robovac's just been vexing you lately, hasn't it?
Oh, here we go. Fig Newtons.
Oh, Fig Newton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to love those things, man.
I did too.
No doubt.
Last time I had one, it was really dry. So I don't know. Either they've changed them or I just got a pack of old ones.
I would have guessed, or maybe you had cottonmouths, but we know that's not the case.
Not. The only time I get cotton mouth now is when I drink tea. For some reason, that dries my mouth out like crazy.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. I drink it. Pretty much all I drink is tea and water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm drinking like sweet tea or just regular iced tea, it's fine. It's when I drink hot tea.
Right.
Which I still do.
Oh, so Dale said he was there today. He said it was a nice show this year.
Good, good. Was there a lot more cars than last year?
Yeah, today's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely Friday. It was a long week.
Yeah, I drink unsweetened tea too, Carol. Jamie, whatever you want to call you.
Yeah, I like sweet.
Unsweat tea.
Unsweat, yeah.
Unsweat.
I like my tea nice and sweaty.
Yep.
Nothing like those natural body juices.
You say that, and it makes me think of the Christmas time sweaty balls.
Sweaty.
Sweaty. You're gonna love my sweaty balls.
Oh God.
That right there is scary there, Pinks.
Uh-huh.
The Saturday Night Live thing. Come on.
It's still scary.
Hey, remember what was the one dick in a box?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
This is
Justin
older than
Timberlake.
Dick in a Box.
Yeah. That was
Dick in a
hilarious.
box.
There was less cars downstairs. Well, they said that they're supposed to have over 500 cars there. That's what I'm guessing.
North. Oh, he's in Australia. Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's in Australia. He's a good dude.
I wonder if he knows.
Where the best burnout cars come from.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows. Oh God, who's the guy we know from Australia? Bob. Coral. Oh, Coral.
Teabag.
Well, you get
Teabag.
that other guy too. That 351 Cleveland guy. Where's he at? In Australia or somewhere else?
Salty.
That's your sweaty tea from. Oh my God. Look here, Salty. Don't want no short man.
Anybody can drive an 18-wheeler.
Oh, look at Bama throwing the digs.
No, boy.
Look at Bama jumping into the ring like a friggin' tag team partner. It's like, come on, let's get.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. Some of these women nowadays, they're like 5'2", 5'3". They're getting these old semi trucks and they driving better than the men.
Mm-hmm.
We had one pull
They're all
plant
automatic
about
now.
2 days ago. She backed up 12 times.
That's because they're automatics now. That's why.
When you say backed up, do you mean with her pants down or the truck?
You backed up with a truck and trailer. How's that?
Okay, there we go. So in other words, she backed up to get a load.
Let off a load.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
cool.
was the receiving dock, not the loading dock.
All right. Got the Fig Newtons devoured. Now it's time to adjourn to the garage.
Oh boy, I thought you were going to do the Fig Newtons after the garage.
No, Fig Newtons first.
And then
Although you're probably right.
again.
I should do it. I was going to grab two of them, but he was hawking me. I was going to grab multiples.
Yeah.
I always do that. If I'm at a doctor's office, they're like, "Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, grab a sucker or whatever's in there. Like, take 5."
They don't got the rat rods down there this year, Dale?
Bought my 70s Ford Coupe when I was younger, around 1,200 horsepower. Well, what?
Dude, Australia's got some crazy.
Was that a hot rod Lincoln motor, 460 big block?
Dude, it's probably
a boost.
That's a.
I know the hot rod Lincolns had the 460s. That's what my dad had a couple of them.
460 is also in the trucks.
Dude. Everything's different over there in Australia.
And my brother had a Ford truck with a 460 with a C6 trans behind it.
Yeah, but we're talking about Australia stuff. Australia's a little different than America stuff. Hey, Dale, so they don't have any rat rides down in the basement this year? 460 came out of an F-250, so they probably built the shit out of it.
Did I take it?
Well, someone did.
I probably did.
I assume.
Yep, I stole it. No, it's me. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, car mob. So what happened to the guy? What happened to the guy with the fire extinguishers?
Oh, metal. That saved you all.
He's talking to his coworker.
Oh, okay.
I think it's done now.
I don't know if I believe that.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, it sounds very much like my brother's truck. His was a, I think his was 70, either 76 or 79 F-250 with a 460 and a C6. It was pitch black.
Yeah, I seen that, Salty.
Good truck. He had a Holly carb on top.
Yeah, but
Speaking of Holly carb, where's 4Blue?
He's
he was in Funky stream and then Funky let out, but he didn't. I don't think he knew anybody was going live. I don't know. I knew you had to go get that test. That's why I come over and went live.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be waiting on that royalty check.
With my chart, you get the stuff pretty quick. I know a lot of my tests, I'll get tests done in the same day. I'm getting an email that I've got an update.
Yep.
My Gemini had a 4,500 horsepower at the wheels. Oh my God, dude, that's fucking insane.
Wow.
I had the body shop at a Voltec Paint, and for me,
Jesus.
It was
Gemini Coupe. Why am I thinking that like the old Dodge Omnis look like the Geminis?
I have no idea.
I'm just trying to figure out what kind of engine you get 4,500 horsepower out of.
Well, that had to have some form of boost.
That's what
I know, but I'm saying it's got to be a monster.
Australia is a different beast. Their cars are different. Their engines are different. They don't have the, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, dude. It looks like a little Datsun B210.
I had Datsun B210s. I had two of them. Both
Dude,
77s.
Listen, these things they're asking $40K for these cars.
For what?
The Gemini that he's talking about, they look like a little Datsun B210.
Datsun B210 had a little 1.4 liter A14 engine.
I'm telling you, man, this thing was just this thing looks like a B210.
Salty, I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, Mark sent that to me, Salty. I saw it. I saw the picture of the car on the trailer, and then I saw it like right before it hit the wall from the starting line.
How bad's the car?
Pretty bad in the front end. He went front end into the wall right as he crossed the line on a quarter mile. It looked like a quarter mile pass.
Oh, he was on the big end and just hit the wall at the end.
Yeah, right at the end, the car just turned left, man, and went right into the wall.
No, that sucks.
And he was in the right lane, so that tells you how much momentum he had going into the wall.
Oh, so he just flew across the lanes and just went smack into it.
Yep.
Ouch. That sucks. Yeah, it does look like a Datsun or a Corolla.
That's what I was saying.
Back then?
Yeah, that's that car. And look it, man, they want $40K for that car.
Oh, well, wait. What's 40K? Is that 40K American or 40K Australian?
It's showing 40K.
It looks more like a Corolla than it does a Datsun.
I think it looks like a Datsun B210.
Yep,
But
I agree.
Corollas were very similar.
That's 40K Australian.
So what does that equate to US?
I have to do my calculations here.
Oh, that thing's got some rot.
To the toolbox.
Yeah, I think that thing. I think it looks like a Datsun. The steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Yeah, those things
That
are
is
cool.
26.9. It's almost 27,000.
For a rusted out turd.
Yep.
Yeah, screw that.
So wait, did he, Mark? I thought I heard him say he didn't cut a tire. I thought he said he locked up a tire. One of the tires locked up.
Oh, that
I
would
believe
do it.
that.
Yeah, one of the rear tires locked up. He said.
Hey,
I could be wrong.
Yes.
Did whatever happened with the guy that let all the fire extinguishers loose?
Oh, Jesus.
COT.
Let me tell you, that saga goes on till today still.
Really?
Oh,
Well, first, okay, let me leave this room real quick because I'm like right in front of everybody.
Salty. As long as he was in the gas, it looked like he was running a full quarter.
All right,
he
can
was
you guys
in that
still hear
gas.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You guys got the video for that?
All right, so here's what's up, okay? He
Hold on, Mike.
sets off the friggin' fire system, right? Now, on our behalf, we had a friggin' guy who was like a, what do you call that, like your safety guy, and his job was to make sure that all the fire extinguishers and all the CO systems were up to snuff. Well, he didn't give a shit about that. He was more worried about people's facial hair, so he got fired. And go to find out that this system, excuse me, had not been tested or certified in over 17 years. And by state law here in Michigan, it's supposed to be done every 5 years. So when he friggin' lit off the CO2 system, instead of him getting in trouble, he basically found out that the system was not certified. The system had never been tested in 17 years. And then they get the entire system re-energized and put back in service. Well, because of the fact that we've never tested the system before, we didn't know that it has a bunch of trap doors inside of it that automatically seal off the ventilation from the package. So when it lights off the friggin' CO, it's sealed in the package. It can't just escape the ventilation system. So today they put the friggin' jet engine online for testing, and the damn thing overheated because the fact that all the ventilation in the friggin' package was friggin' turned off still, and we didn't know we had to reactivate it. So the first engineer who was on shift on day shift today, the first engineer on day shift today had to friggin' go inside the package and figure out where all these friggin' trap doors are for all these ventilation systems, and he had to reactivate them all. So basically, the guy who activated the system doesn't get in any trouble. They're basically giving him an attaboy because they found a bunch of flaws with the system.
Wow.
It's like, how does that work out? You do something stupid and you get rewarded for it.
exactly. So basically, he opened up a can of worms that needed to be opened.
It's like the old
Like
saying.
the adage in the
basically.
military is F up, move up.
Yep.
You
Right.
spell
Fill up.
Yeah, because to do that system and everything like that, that could cost millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, anyways.
Salty, I hate to break it to you, dude. If
What's up,
you go
Dale's
back,
Adventure? Good.
if you watch that video, I just went and watched it. He is in the gas on that car for 7 seconds, and there ain't no running no 8th mile in no damn 7 seconds. He was making a quarter-mile pass.
Oh, yeah.
I will post that right here in the chat so y'all can see it. Hold on.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Copy. All right.
Full screen.
I
Sure.
think if you're running in Australia, I would think they would be running Australia rules.
He'd run full quarter mile up in Australia.
Yeah, that's what Chopper Rules is just saying.
I love watching them old Skylines, them old Corollas, them old Datsuns. I think those things are so cool because, you know, in America, you didn't see those cars. All right. And if you know what I mean, nobody wanted those. It was like Japanese junk. Nobody wanted a friggin' 73 friggin' Corolla. And then you
Right.
see these things that are all cubbed out. They got big blocks in, and you're like, dude, that's a badass looking little car.
Big blocks with 871 GMC blowers sticking
Yeah.
out. High, man.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. One of my favorite cars in the whole wide world is the friggin' Nissan Skyline before the R series. Before the R32s and the R33s and the R34s. There was a Skyline before that, and it looks like the Corollas, dude. And I think that thing looks wicked, man.
So, did anybody get a chance to watch that video?
I'm watching it right now.
Which video?
He's in the gas for at least 7 seconds.
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
And he's in the gas for 7 seconds. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I had a girlfriend like that once.
No, that was in the ass for 7 seconds.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Not as long as it takes.
Well, it cuts off right before the crash, too.
Yeah, I know. There's a picture.
Better than 3.
Okay, I counted like a total of 6.5 seconds there watching the timer on the video.
Which is a quarter-mile run for that car.
Yeah. It looked like a quarter mile to me. He was way down the track.
Yeah, way down.
Those sublines in the ass for 7 seconds.
If you want, I can send the picture that I sent to Mike's garage to Gary, and he can show you a picture of the front of the car after the crash. Hold,
Yeah,
please.
man, after the crash.
After the crash, man.
Yeah.
Totally fucked up.
Whoopsies.
My dad's got an awesome set of tools. I can fix it, bro.
Right.
You can't fix this car, Spicoli. I can fix it. All right, Gary, you should have it any second. Meanwhile, I'm going to be doing some.
There it is again.
It's a 10mm moment.
Oh, I thought that was his ass.
Salty, look at the video that I just posted. He's in the gas for 6.5 seconds, bro. That's not an 8-mile pass.
Oh, God. All right. I'm going to hop out of here, fellas. I'm going to go back to watching some drag racing on TV, but I wanted to come and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Everybody have a great night. Mr. Mach 1, give me the 411 on that Autorama tomorrow.
I will, and thanks for coming up. We appreciate that.
For sure, brother. You guys have a great night.
Light him up.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Coming good.
Dude, I'm going to tell you what, that car's hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It needs a little work.
Mhm.
paint correction.
Yeah.
Hit a buff out.
Little body had a buff out. There you go.
Too bad.
Hit a buff out.
Where's Salty at?
Salty didn't want to come up.
No Salty.
Yeah, come on.
Sounded nasty. Yeah, it did 4-banger.
Hey, Tim Parr, what's up, buddy?
Hello, Salty.
Hit a buff out. Yeah, oh yeah. It's all in games. So somebody gets hurt. It's hilarious. Salty, you coming up?
Come on, Salty. I'll drop out.
No,
We
no.
got room.
We got one up here. We got room for one.
I'm just trying to throw the lure out there.
Reservation for Mr. Peckerhead. Mr. Peckerhead, we have a reservation for one.
You haven't been flicked off yet today.
No. Oh, no. Oh, there's somebody. His name. Oh, look at that guy. He's got the finger ready.
There you go.
There it is.
Let me see it.
My weakest.
All right. So let's get this discussion on the ball. So Salty, don't you think that they would be running by the rules over there in Australia?
No, they're running by Discovery Channel rules.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't care what rules they're running by. All I know is he was in the gas for 6.5 seconds. That's not an 8-mile pass.
You can't count, brother, because I just watched that video. That wasn't no 6.5 seconds.
Okay, everybody in the chat, now go watch the video.
I'm telling you, your damn your 10mm math is not worth a shit.
Gary, can you pull that video up that I put in the chat there? Are you able to? bring that link up?
I'm just telling you, brother. You need to.
Okay, let's let everybody else. Let's let everybody else watch it and see what they say. That's all I'm going to say. That's it.
He was out of the gas way before the quarter mile, dude. You could see it. Literally, you could see it.
Are you able to bring it up, Gary, or no? Hold on.
Full screen.
All you got to do is go watch 187 Customs video he just put out yesterday, and he clearly says, which is Murder Nova, clearly says all we are running is the 8th mile. We're not running quarter mile.
But if it was a test hit, maybe he took its quarter mile test hit.
Dude, no, them cars are not set up to run the quarter mile. They're only set up to run the 8th mile, man. They don't have the gearing for a quarter mile.
I want people to go watch that video and see how many seconds he's in the gas.
You gotta understand, these guys are street outlaws. Yeah, these guys are street outlaws, man. The only thing they run is 8th mile. They don't run quarter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he looked like he was in the gas for over 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? Am I
fast forward it a little bit till he's at the line because he's pulling up there now.
Oh yeah, it's all the way 58 seconds or 58 seconds is where it starts to.
Okay, when you're watching this video, look at the track, look at the traps. He's out of the gas way before.
Count seconds. How long he's in the gas? Count seconds.
Out way before the traps.
All right, turn the volume up.
And you also got to remember, this car that he's driving is nowhere near as fast as his damn No Prep Kings car. This is a small tire car.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000.
6 1,000 he let out the gas.
But you got to remember, like I said, these cars right here are nowhere near as fast as their No Prep Kings car. All these small tire cars, man.
But 6 1,000 he let out the gas.
6 1,000, his ass puckered up. He knows what was coming.
So he would have stayed in the gas longer if he wouldn't have.
If it was an 8-mile gas, he would have been out 4 seconds in.
Not in that car, because that car don't have near the power, man. You got to understand, that's not a low 4-second car that he's driving there.
Oh, okay. So how much? All right, I get it. I see what you're saying now. But so wait a second though. Still, there's no way that car is running even 5-second 8 miles.
Shit, easily, dude. On a no prep track, easily 5 seconds. Easily.
I don't know.
There's only one guy over there that's even got big tires. Well, 2 guys over there that's even got big tires on their car.
91 Mustang said that definitely looks more than 660 feet that he traveled.
Stinky.
Right now, that car in the 8th mile would be faster than 5 seconds.
If it's faster than 5 seconds, it's barely faster than 5 seconds. This is his street car. This is the car he runs on the street. The small tire car that he just ran at Mega Castays.
That car right there is probably more like a 4.8 or something like that.
4.8, 4.9 car. It's not very much more than that.
Right, but I would say around 4.8, 4.9.
Yeah, I mean, so
it's really hard to tell, but you counted by the seconds. He let out the gas because he felt that thing getting ready to go.
Yeah, and you also got to understand that car is not going to hook like his big tire car is. So a lot of his 60 foot and his 120, you know, he's just getting up to speed at that point.
So hang on a second. Now, Chopper said I crashed my first Gemini coupe at 220 miles an hour. I hit the wall in the return lane
my roof for
a bloody long time.
Hey, at least you just slid on the roof and you didn't roll.
Exactly. My stock lost 8-second gear lock does high 8s.
Like I said, there's only 2 cars over there that I've seen from all the videos so far that's even got big tires on it. And that's Jeff Lutz and Stinky Pinky. There's only 10 drivers over there.
Stinky Pinky.
Yeah, Stinky Pinky. That's the guy with the pink Chevelle.
Oh, I know that.
He's running the Chevelle, not the Cadillac?
Nah, as far as I can remember that I've seen, Jeff Lutz is the only one that's sent his No Prep King car over there.
Oh, okay.
All the rest of them has just got their little street cars. Even Farm Truck has got his old truck over there. And the car that Justin Swanson's driving over there is the one he calls Alimony, which is a Fox body that's got a 959 rear Morrison nitrous motor in it. That's a lot of motor for a Fox body, dude. That's a hell of a lot of motor for a Fox body.
Looks like you hit the wall pretty good, though.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think they would be putting 959s in damn Fox body. Hell, that's half of the damn car. The engine is. That's a behemoth of an engine.
Oh, he did roll. Holy shit. Damn. Any of you know any of the Mangiarcinas?
Nah. The Australians got pissed off at Discovery Channel and the track owners over there about that. They were all talking about that yesterday on the video. They told the Australian guys they were not allowed to test with the Street Outlaw guys. And all the Australian guys got pissed off about it. Said, well, if you don't allow us to test, we're not going to race. You're not going to have no TV show. And now the Australian guys got to test with the Street Outlaw guys.
Well, it's kind of bullshit. They should.
I agree, 100%. They should have a right to test too.
Yep.
If they got a race against them, then they should have a right to test their cars.
Heady.
Oh, maybe they said, okay, you can have your time to test, just not while these guys are testing.
No. Bullshit. They wanted the same exact testing hours that the Street Outlaws got.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's probably what they tried to tell the Australians. They probably just said, hey, we'll give you your time.
No. They told they told the Australians they couldn't test at all.
Oh, what? No, yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. And all the Australian guys said, oh, no, that's not going to happen. Said, if you don't let us test, we don't show up to race.
I would too.
And then what made it so bad, Big Country, which is Justin Swanson's dad, was out there on one of the Dodge Darts with a big blown blower and all that shit sticking about the hood. That guy took off, and Big Country turned around, looked at the camera, and said, damn, this is all they got? Them boys are going to be in bad trouble because we're going to whoop their ass. I started laughing.
Oh, that's too funny.
He goes, I hope they brought faster cars than this.
Is this
the
being
guys with the $200,000 cars are making fun of the guys with the $50,000 cars?
Well, you got no. Some of these damn guys, them Australian guys, ain't got no $50,000 cars. Some of them got them $250,000. They got some badass cars over there.
Australia ain't no joke. I'm going to tell you guys now.
Hell no. They're racing on the same. Have you ever watched any of the videos where they do all that big burnout and all that kind of shit over there? And big ass smoky burnouts. Like, remember where Cletus went over and done that burnout?
I've watched the Australian burnout comps for as long as I've seen them available.
Well, they are racing at the exact track that they do that burnout contest at. Yeah. It's just where they do the burnout contest is on one side of the grandstands, and they got their return road is really wide, and they block that off, and they make that the burnout section because all the rubber is still there. All the Street Outlaw guys will shoot. He goes, God, I hope they clean all this shit up. We don't want to run our cars through all this damn rubber.
Well, they're probably not going to.
No, they did too.
Did they?
They did too. Yeah, they cleaned it all up.
I've seen them leave that stuff for a long time, but usually they're having one competition after the other. So,
but I'm gonna tell you that drag strip is absolutely fucking beautiful. The one they're racing at. Oh my god, dude! If y'all get a chance, go watch one of these guys' video that's putting all these videos, all these Street Outlaw guys. Go watch the video and watch them do the tour of the track. Man, that place is laid out like a stadium. It is awesome as hell. And plus the track is only 2 years old. So.
What's up, Poor Blue?
Want to say hi?
Hi, Tom. What's going on, bro? Hi, Kim.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm eating.
How's it going, Kim?
Good. How about you?
That's Mike's garage.
I'm glad you told me you were eating because I was fixing to say something. I don't want to gross you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Hold on, let me pull out and then I'll let her talk.
Yeah, no, if you need to pull out, you shouldn't be on camera. Or then again, you might want an audience.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think Gary's looking for that kind of Gary's like, no, I don't want to lose my channel today, thank you. Jesus.
But they said Murder Nova laid down a hell of a pass though.
4 Blue, what's up, 4 Blue? Leighton Welding, what's going on?
What's up, Blue? What's up, Leighton?
Leighton Welding, what's going on, my friend? We got Ford Blue.
Aussie burnouts are cool, but that's just the Aussie and me.
But everybody's picking Jeff Lutz to win the whole thing, though.
Well, he's got his No Prep Kings car there. Why not?
Yeah, he's the only one that's got his big badass No Prep Kings car over there. All the rest of them's got their little street cars.
I can do this. I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna stay in the chat, open up a spot so someone else can jump on as well.
All right, Mike, take it easy, buddy.
All right, there, Mr. Mike. You have yourself a good night, sir.
I'll stay on for a bit. I'm just gonna be in the chat. I just wanted to open up.
Well, I'm just saying thanks for coming up on the panel, though, buddy.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, later, Mike. Oh, all right. We got our charger plugged back in. We're at 12%. That's not good.
All right, who's coming up?
All that noise is making Sublime. I was thinking Kim was getting ready to pull out.
Well, Ford Blue, get up here and let's hear about that new car.
Yeah, he was talking about it last night.
No, he's going 100 miles an hour then, too.
Yep.
Dude, listen, that guy, he gets excited, man. I'm telling you, he gets excited like a kid with a new toy. And it's awesome.
Oh, yeah, Fourbanger doesn't know about it. He wasn't there last night, I don't think.
Yeah.
Somebody just sent Gary a picture.
Oh, God.
Who's got the train horn?
Gary.
Oh, this is Katana.
Katana.
This is his buddy's son's car.
Full screen that.
I'm going.
The old 90s Camaro.
That's nice, ain't it?
Yeah, or early 2000s, I suppose.
That's the catfish, isn't it?
Yep.
There he is.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, brother?
Come on, buddies. Let's hear about that car.
Wait, before you start, there's some people in the chat that have no idea what you picked up, so you might as well start from scratch.
So I picked up another B-body Mopar. So some of you know a little while back I got a 68 Roadrunner that is a solid car, but it's a roller shell, needs quarters, needs all the glass, all the trim, it needs a trunk pan, but it's got good floors and it's got a lot of potential. Well, then I was kind of adding up what it was going to cost to buy all the parts for it, and then I kind of thought about getting a parts car. Well, the other day I got my hands on a 69 Satellite 2-door hardtop that is rusted in different places than my car. The quarter panels are usable. It's got all the glass. It's got all the interior. It's got the bumpers. It's got my Roadrunner hood. I'm super excited. So I got my hands on the car. I can go pick it up whenever I want, but this weekend is supposed to be pretty shitty, so I'm not going to go do that this weekend. But I think next weekend is supposed to be pretty decent. So the plan as of now is I think I'm going to get it next weekend.
I'm glad y'all having all that shitty weather up there. I hope y'all keep it up there.
Well, we've all decided that it's coming to you.
No. Me and Pink's gonna build a wall. We're gonna block that shit out.
I wish. So it's cold and rainy today.
For those of you that
it wasn't cold here, it was rainy, but it wasn't cold, thank God.
For those of
cold
you
is
that
relative.
So basically, you're just going to piece this car apart and soon get your other one together.
So basically, for those of you that heard me the other night, I just can't stop wheels turning in my brain. I'm going to build my 68 Roadrunner into a 68, 69 Roadrunner. So, and then I'll still have, I don't know, I've been thinking I shouldn't sell what's left. I should keep it for additional parts because there's enough parts there that if I bought one more quarter panel, I could pretty much put the second car together too. So I thought if I bought one more quarter panel, I would still have a complete car for parts or to sell off as as somebody else a builder, or just keep it around because they are getting super hard to fucking find. And I've been wanting this car for over 30 years, so now I got two. And I just, my brain's running 100 miles an hour. All right, what's first? What wheels? What this? What that? What am I doing to it? Am I gonna make it normal? Am I gonna mod it since I have two? Is one of them getting modded? You know, just
do yourself a favor.
Do yourself
a favor. Finish the comment in the fair lane first.
I'm not touching that car. Oh, I'm not actually going to start touching it. I mean, I'll rub my hand across its head and all that stuff, but you know, well, I'll walk by and, you know, pat it on the tail panel or something, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to start working on it until after the house, till after all this stuff's done, till I get my house organized, the garage organized. I mean, when I move into the garage, I'm planning on sheetrocking the whole inside of the garage, run all my LED lights, and then cut up all my fast forwards and Mopar magazines and staple them all over the walls and shit.
Tell you what, you'll make yourself a whole lot happier if you don't use sheetrock.
Why?
If you use OSB, you'll make yourself a whole lot happier.
Well, okay, that's fine. I know that, but $4 a sheet or $13 a sheet?
Well, I mean, you know, that's totally up to you. I mean, but you don't have to do it all at one time. You can do it in phases, but you'll be much happier with OSB. Because you can get all that shit wet. You can't get sheetrock wet. You get sheetrock wet, it's fucked.
Well, what the hell am I getting my sheetrock wet for?
Well, I mean, you don't never know. I mean, you shouldn't get any sheetrock wet. But yeah, hell, you never know.
So I'm just 100 miles an hour thinking of where I'm putting everything, how I'm going to set up the garage, where I'm going to put the cars. Am I going to put a lift inside or outside? Do I want a 2-post lift or a drive-on lift? If I get a drive-on lift with the brace going across, I can still lift it up off of the wheels and still change wheels and brakes and suspension and shit. But if I get a 2-post lift, then I can't do frame connectors. I can't build exhaust.
And so you can use a 4-post lift as a damn frame jig if you need to.
I could, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. If I got a drive on, I could use it for a chassis jig.
Yep.
So I could build a chassis on that damn thing. So I'm just thinking, what is in my best interest? I'm leaning towards a 4-post drive on, and I would love to find an old alignment rack, to be honest, because then it'll have the grease pads for alignment too.
True.
So my brain's just running 100 miles an hour. I was working on the Comet tonight, and I finally ended up saying, you know what, I'm gonna go home and hang out and relax and take a shower, and just because my mind was going 100 miles an hour, I couldn't even think about what I was working on.
So Nate Marcy was saying that he did OBS. I will be doing drywall next time.
See, I had a shop with drywall in it, and I absolutely hated it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love OBS shops. That's just me.
I got drywall in my garage. I like it. It's fine.
Yeah, I like it because just OBS is just so much easier to hang shit on.
It's OSB.
Yeah.
OSB, that's what it is. OSB.
Oriented stranded board.
Yeah, but either way,
the cheapest fucking plywood they make.
Not houses.
Yeah, the cheapest fucking plywood they make.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll do either in my garage. I've been thinking about it, mulling it over, and I'm like, I'm happy. I know where the studs are. I just screw things into studs.
Yeah, my garage was done when I bought the house, so.
Well, your garage should be sheetrock, Gary, because it's attached to your house.
Yeah.
So usually attached garages usually are sheetrock.
legally, if I do want to do a wall on the side of the house, that side has to be done in sheetrock.
So Chopper's Rule says I am collecting parts to build a quarter scale 1919 C-cab delivery truck with Cookie to ride around in.
I tell you what, the C90s, I've been looking at it, the little short cab C90s, man.
Garage.
Man, there's a guy online that's building one right now. Holy shit, that truck is absolutely beautiful. Good God.
So,
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
Miss Carol, Jamie asked the 383. No, so my Roadrunner is a factory 383 HP car by the VIN number, but I have a 70 motorhome 440 and 727 that has 30,000 miles on it. It ran really, really, really well. And it's not the one with the emergency brake drum on the back. It's got a slide-in yoke on the transmission. And I'm going to put a torquer intake on it, long tube headers, and that's it. I'm just going to gasket it and headers and intake 727, put it in with like 370 gears or 373 gears. And I think I've decided I'm even going to leave it column shift with the bench seat just because...
He's making a driver, not a race car.
Right. And well, I mean, I've got the Comet. It's a 4-speed car, kind of pissy. Then I've got the Fairlane. It's a 4-speed car, gasser, 750 horse. Then I've got the little coupe that I'm pulling all the 408 stuff out of for the Fairlane. And I got my hands on all that 521 short block stuff. So, and it's built C6, so I'm going to put all that back into my race car, my Dove Gray coupe that had all the 409 or 408 stuff.
I have a quick question.
I'm just thinking about 100 miles an hour about what's moving where and how what's going where. What?
No, an earlier Chopper's Rule said that the fastest pass he ever made was, he said the front end didn't touch the ground for the first 1,000 feet. He ran a 667 in the quarter. What was the mile an hour on that pass is what I'm curious.
667, he was over 200 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing 250, 260.
Nah, he wasn't there.
I'm guessing.
Nah, he wasn't there.
What was the mile an hour on that Chopper's Rule? I'm going to guess 234. That's what I'm going with. 234.
No gear vendor. Jamie, no gear vendors, just 727. I will, because all my cars get big tires and little tires in the front. It will have bigs and littles. I'm thinking about. I really like the Hemi Cuda wheels with the center caps and the beauty rings. So I'm seriously thinking about getting a set of those. 15x8s for the rear and get some 15x7s for the front and have them cut down to 4s, 4.5, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. I just know it will have bigs and littles, 28-inch tall tire.
I was going to say the 7s would probably work good in that damn heavy ass front end.
I big and little on everything. Skinnies and fatty, on everything.
Well, 7s will be skinnier than the rears.
Right. Well, then I've been looking at a lot of the 68, 69 Roadrunner Satellite GTX Belvedere photos lately online, and they don't look bad with mesh style wheels. Well, then I'm thinking about taking those wheels that I just got for the GT 500 car because the offset's a little bit off, and I'm thinking about putting those on it. 17 by 10.5. Huh?
The offset fit that all right, or
the offset will be. They'll fit right on the Roadrunner and still tuck under the fenders, I believe.
Okay, good.
You know what? Those wheels would look really good on the Comet, too.
Those wheels would go real well on it.
They look good on the Comet, too.
They would, but I've changed the rear end from the Fairlane Comet rear end to a Galaxy rear end, so I've got to keep the late model offset for the rear now.
Yeah, I forgot about you changed the rear end.
So, yep, and got the old one cut out tonight, and I got all the brackets cut off the Galaxy rear end. I just got to finish smoothing them, completely clean the rear end, and then set the housing up in there. And O'Reilly's, which I fucking hate O'Reilly's, but O'Reilly's has all the brake stuff in stock and axle seals. So I'm going to put axle seals in it, put my 411 gears and the mini spool and the Comet, and that's going together this weekend. So I got the distributor. I got to get the distributor stabbed. Well, I'm not going to stab the distributor. I got to get fluids in it, get it primed, get the distributor stabbed, get the radiator, the fans. I made the alternator bracket because I didn't have one for a 351 Windsor for stock location alternator in that. So I cut the 289 alternator bracket, bolted everything up, and then just welded a piece in between, grinded it down and painted it black. And we did talk to the people with my hoods. They actually got loaded on the delivery truck today, so they will be here next week for sure, which is super awesome. And
thank God, you've only been waiting on them some bitch forever.
2 months. They told me 3 to 4 weeks for shipping, and I'd have them a week after that. And then it's been 2 months exactly to the day almost, I think, from the time I ordered the hoods that they finally shipped.
Yeah,
so I should have them next week. It's just 100 miles an hour. My brain is just turning 100 miles an hour. So,
hey fellas, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Well,
all right. Good night.
Have yourself a good night, sir.
Later,
Take
Pigs.
it easy.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
So that link I just posted, Gary, I don't know if you're able to show that one, but that is I believe it's a 4-eye fox that I don't know who this guy is. Some people might even know who he is when they see him, but they took a 4-eye fox, put a 5.2 illuminator motor in it. That's the one I was talking about earlier that had the Cobra Jet intake, 600 to the wheel, naturally aspirated. And these guys are doing donuts in this with a sequential transmission. Remember we were talking about this last night, Blue? About the sequential.
I'm not playing another YouTube video on here, not like that.
Oh, that's fine. But yeah, it's there. If people want to check it out. Thing's pretty sounds nasty, man.
Insane, dude.
Insane. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Night Pinks.
Did you see it before I posted it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that thing is insane. Insane. You want to talk about? No.
Dude, that thing's crazy.
Can't hear it.
I mean, seriously, it's insane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, Salty, you said the bigger tire would be better underneath that heavy front end. So my thought is a 28-inch tall skinny on the front to help with some of the weight on the front end.
A 28
instead of a 26. Yep. Because the Roadrunner satellites, they have big wheel wells.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you put such a tall tire on it, but will you be able to get the front end down enough to give it the right look? Will you have enough room inside the fender well?
I'm hoping for it to sit pretty well level and factory. I'm not changing. I want the factory height, front and rear, and then just tuck big ass tires under the back and skinnies under the front.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I want that specific look and specific sound and call it good. It ain't got to be fast.
That's right. It's just gonna be a nice cruiser, man.
Yep.
Something you can take out and enjoy.
And manual steering, manual disc brakes on the front. I'm not looking for nothing special.
See, I have totally turned into a sissy, dude. I gotta have power steering, power brakes.
What car was that, Gary?
That was Katana's buddy's son's car.
Damn. That thing flies.
That's that Camaro, yeah.
Oh, so salty comes up now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Mob. Guess
See
he
how
didn't
he-
Rattle trap says canned or how will?
What was that?
What
What did Mob
rattle
say?
trap?
I'm not looking at my phone.
He said,
rattle trap
salty comes up on the panel now.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't tell him to leave. He can get back up on the panel. Come on up here, brother. I'll say hey to you.
Yeah, it's 30B Racing.
I didn't know I was going to get up on the panel. I was walking my dog, and then I just flipped on the live while I was standing outside smoking a cigarette. And Gary's like, "You coming on the panel?" And I looked, and I was like, "Well, hell, I guess there's room." So I jumped up.
He's just a
Rattle
walking
trap?
cloud.
Sorry.
You're
Rattle trap, I have to say, not all manual steering sucks. It depends on which gearbox you have or which rack and pinion you have.
right.
And I mean, you can get the quick ratio manual steering that like you can use one finger to steer it, you know, like the Comet with the 351 Windsor and the Comet, I can steer it one fingered, sitting still, manual steering, one fingered, and just steer it lock to lock.
What does that 5.2 have 600 wheel?
Well, it's an illuminator. It's probably I think they said it's a stock bottom end, but obviously, stock illuminator block. But it's got a Cobra jet, dude. You get a good 5.2 power plant with a freaking Cobra jet intake and some E85 and some good heads and some good injectors and stuff. You can make some power.
Hey,
They
Chopper
probably got-
Rules. Chopper Rules, thanks for coming in, buddy. We appreciate
Chopper's
it.
rule have a good. Hey, did he
Have a
ever
good
answer
night,
that question?
Chopper's Rule.
Chopper's rule. What mile an hour did you run in that quarter mile pass you made? I don't know if he ever answered that question.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
So, it's easy out of a 4-valve. It's easy to get 600-700 horse natural aspirated, but you got to have real compression. You can't have 8 or 9 to 1 compression. You need 13 to 1, 14 to 1 compression, and you need large cams.
And Rattle
And
Trap,
it needs to be balanced, huh?
Rattle Trap said if you got 245 front tires on there, no way.
It depends on it still depends on the ratio of the box or the rack and pinion, and it also depends on how light the front end of the car is. I mean, if you got 245 tires and you've got aluminum heads, short headers, and you've got a larger steering wheel, but if you got the little, handcuff steering wheel, you ain't turning shit.
All I'm saying is, ain't nothing with a 440 in the front of it liked. Period.
No. And, I mean, and I'm not going to deny the fact that there's a good possibility eventually, by the time I actually get started putting my hands on the car, I won't buy some Pro Comp big block heads or something, just because I do know how heavy big block Mopars are. They are
they're
no
fucking tanks.
Yes.
Yeah, they are boat anchors, dude.
Hey, watch it.
They wouldn't even work for a boat anchor. What are you talking about? They'd weigh the boat down.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're, especially when it comes out of a motorhome. That son of a bitch has already got thicker damn cast on it, so it's gonna make it even heavier.
Yeah, it's I think I didn't read a whole lot about the motorhome, but I know Ford did it when they put engines.
I guarantee it don't have that much
They
compression.
were industrial engine block.
Yeah, I guarantee it don't have that much compression though. If it's in a motorhome, then they got more. They gonna have more torque than they gonna have horsepower. Way more torque than they gonna have horsepower.
I think since it's a 70, it should have 9.5 to 1, maybe 10.
Well, at least that, but you also got to remember, them motorhomes back in those days, them motherfuckers. Now they were like rolling yachts. They were heavy as a. They didn't make anything back in that day. Damn light.
You got to go by the year of that engine. You got to go.
He said it was a 70. He said it was a 70.
Because sometimes on those engines right there, they used whatever they had left over to put in those motorhomes.
Yep,
I know.
You got to find out exactly what you got.
Say that again.
And back in 69, 70, they used whatever they had left over to put in those motorhomes.
Yeah, they
So
weren't making
they
performance engines back in those days, not for
There's
motorhomes.
no bullshit they weren't making. They were, yes, they were. So the
For
thing about
motorhomes?
it, listen to me, Salty. Back then they put whatever they had left over in those motorhomes.
I know, but what I'm saying
That's
is
what I'm saying.
they would.
Though. It could have been a motor for a Roadrunner that was left over or whatever and been stuffed right in that motorhome.
So I did read 69, 70, 71. It wasn't real common, but it was, you could open up one of the motorhome engines and it would be full forged rods, forged pistons, forged crank. But you could open up another one, exact same fucking big block, and it would be all cast.
But that's what I'm saying. They used what they had left over when they did that. So there's no telling what you're getting, man. It's like open up a box of Cracker Jacks. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Once you pull the heads off of it, you'll know what you have at that point because you'll be able to see the pistons. Well, and the oil pan. Because I guarantee you it's not going to have real big pistons in it.
Huh?
I guarantee it's not going to have real big pistons in it.
No, they'll be flat tops. Most Mopars are flat top pistons. They played with the compression by the combustion chamber.
Yep.
So most Mopars
it's going to be a torquey motherfucker.
Tops.
There's going to be no doubt. That's how much you're going to have ass loads of torque.
Man, you don't know what you got because they sent over to whatever they had on the thing at the time. They sent it, stuffed it in there. What was supposed to go in there might have never made it.
Right. Between the torque, the transmission gear ratio, and the rear end gear ratio, them damn motorhomes, they had ass loads of torque. I mean, ass loads.
Now I'm thinking a 373, a 28-inch tire with the 727. I'll still be able to drive it on the highway. I'll still be able to drive it. I won't take it out of town. I've got other vehicles for that,
Oh, it's probably actually going to be the perfect engine for your car, though. It probably really will.
Metal Chap wants to know what engine you got.
440.
It's a 1970 motorhome 440 and 727 with the slip yoke, not with the bolt on and the big drum brake thing. And I'm figuring the stall converter for the motorhome, the factory stall converter that's in it, it'll be perfect for the light little bitty ass Roadrunner too.
Oh God, yeah.
Later, Dale. Have a good one. Have a good one, brother. Later, Dale.
Yeah, it was a venture. Have a good night, buddy, and thanks for coming.
Like I said, it's probably going to be a really, really good engine for that Roadrunner. Probably
That's what I'm thinking.
It's probably as long as you put a good enough radiator, it's probably stay real cool.
It's going to wake it up.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Especially with the damn the intake, the carb, the headers. Oh yeah, it'll wake that thing up. Especially with a 373 gear and that light ass Roadrunner compared to that heavy ass damn RV.
Yep. And of course, I'll go old school and throw old school rock or traction bars on it, shit like that. You got to do those things.
You're just making a toy, is what you're making.
If you're building an old school period correct, then hell, you have to go that way. You know what I mean?
I'll paint them purple. For shits and giggles, I'll paint the traction bars bright purple. Stupid little shit. Something that looks like it was in the 70s and that they built it in the 70s and somebody put fancy wheels on it or something.
If you paint anything on that motherfucker purple, I'm gonna mail you a Barney sticker.
Hey, Carol, you know what? Why don't you do that? We'd like to see your dad's cars. Show those off and make a video or make it whatever, man. We'd like to see them.
I'm gonna mail you a Barney sticker right for the door of that damn Roadrunner.
What was that?
He paints anything purple on that Roadrunner, I'm gonna mail him a damn Barney sticker so you can stick it right on the door of that damn Roadrunner.
No, it sounded like Bama said something.
Oh, I always wanted my Roadrunner to be plum crazy purple with the flat black stripes on the hood.
Oh no, that would just look good.
But
Bama, did you say you were leaving?
No, I said good night, Miss Carol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, plum crazy purple, black stripes. That shit would look good on that Roadrunner, especially that body style.
I decided I'm not going to do that though.
Oh, okay.
I decided that I wanted to go, and when I go pick up the car and take it out and set it next to the Roadrunner, I will video. I
They
will at
painted
least
some of those
video
cars.
that.
The damn, what is that orange that they painted some of those Roadrunners back in that day?
Later, my garage.
I can't take these Mike's garage. I can't think. What did Chrysler call that orange that they painted their damn cars? Oh shit, I can't remember the name
Was
of that damn
it wasn't Orange Crush, or it was Orange Crush, wasn't it?
I can't remember, to be totally honest with you.
Steve Mopar says, "What's wrong?"
Sun-kissed orange, I think, maybe.
Because I know they painted a lot of them this damn darker green color, which I've always thought looked really good.
So the color I've actually keeps running around in my head like really, really bad is a dark charcoal silver, except not high gloss. I want it a semi-gloss, like not matte, but semi-gloss with the flat black stripes on the hood.
That would look good.
Yep. The ones where it's got the body color in the middle and then
Mm-hmm.
the flat black goes over and onto the top of the fenders.
Yeah, that would look good.
Salty.
Yes, sir.
T.I. Mopar said, "What's wrong with purple, Salty?"
Oh, there's nothing wrong with purple. Plum Crazy Purple is a beautiful color, dude. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful color on the right body. It's a really good looking color.
Yeah,
but purple is one of those colors you just can't paint. You cannot paint any car purple. It's just one of those colors. It has to be on the right body.
Go fucking purple. That is absolutely true.
Any car cannot be purple. You know, it's just one of those colors. You know.
So wait, what do you think about the what is it? The anti-matte or the purple that what's his name? Primo's car is the S550.
That's not a bad looking purple on his car because this is a dark color. It's a dark purple.
Yeah, that is a dark purple.
Dark purple looks good on a lot of different cars.
I like the plum purple on the Mopars.
Oh hell yeah, I agree. I do too. I like it.
And am I crazy? But out of all the purples out there, the Mopar Plum Crazy Purple is the best one.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
It is. I think it's the prettiest purple of all that I've ever seen on any of the cars.
The only other purple I think to me that looks as good, and if this was a 1 or 2 year car, and that was the one that came on the Mystic Cobra. You know, if you get in the right sunlight, you get in the right angle of the car, it has that purple tone to it. I think that looks good. But then you get into another tone of that car, and it's got almost like a copper color, and then you get into another angle of the car, and it's got like a green color to it.
Well, Katana 600 said he likes to see that purple with big flakes.
Yeah, but that's just not period correct for a Mopar. They didn't do that to their cars back in those days.
I got a metal sliver in my finger. I can feel it, but I can't find it.
Oh, trust me, it'll
work its way out, but it'll aggravate the hell out of you until it does.
Oh yeah, it'll fester up, buddy.
It'll hurt too, because once you jump in the covers at night, and then your covers run across it, and you'll find it then, because that's when you'll notice it the most. Like, oh, shit,
you'll find it when it festers up. Once that thing starts to fester up, it'll be ready to come out.
Yep. Sometimes you never know you got anything in your fingers until you crawl into bed. Then you go to pull your covers and sheets over you, and then your sheets or your cover will grab that damn thing, and you're like, "Oh, I didn't know that was there. That shit hurt."
Hold on a second, Rattletrap. I had an 82 Fox Body Coupe that was a dark root beer brown, and it had tan leather interior in it, and that was fucking beautiful.
Damn right. That is a fucking beautiful color, dude. I don't give a fuck.
It was fucking beautiful, and I had the old school centerline wheels on it, big and little, and oh my god, that car was so gorgeous.
I even told Sublime if he ever wraps his car, that's the color he should wrap his car in.
So
there's not another 500 out there like that.
Katana 600's got some plum purple for you.
Thank you, Katana, but I've kind of leaned towards not going purple.
There's that purple right there, baby.
It is beautiful. I've kind of decided that I didn't want to go purple. What did he say? He said,
Rail Trap, did you check out that video I was talking about with that 4i with the illuminator?
he don't like the root beer brown.
Shit, I love the root beer brown.
I love
If you go back,
But that's also another color that not all you can't just paint any fucking car brown.
I agree.
You can't.
But I tell you what brown does look good on, and that's a lot of the old LTD wagons. Them fuckers look good brown.
My parents had one of those, 93, I think it was.
There's you can't just paint any car bright canary yellow either. Banana yellow.
The thing about it is brown was really made to be flushed on the toilet.
I don't know, man. I mean, if you go back and look at Gearhead and even Funky's video when he was at what's that, Foxtoberfest? If you go look at that damn car, that Fox body that they had on their videos, that one that won the best of show, that car was a root beer brown. Man, that was a beautiful, beautiful damn car. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm like visioning my car in a metallic root beer with black stripes.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
That might be gangster.
The hell yeah, because dude, there's not another 500 out there or a S550 that would look like that. That shit would be awesome.
Yeah, so Katana wants to do his car brown and purple flip on his Caprice. He's got a Caprice he's working on.
Oh, nice.
A Caprice or a Capri?
Caprice.
Oh, if that's a Chevrolet, then you can paint that motherfucker any color. It's still a Chevrolet.
Yeah, you can only polish a turd so much.
That's what I'm saying. No offense, buddy. No offense. I'm just joking with you. Hey, I drive a Chevrolet every day, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Hey, I love my damn 97 Silverado.
I don't know if I feel sorry for Salty or the Chevrolet.
Well, I tell you what, I feel sorry for the Chevrolet after I leave certain restaurants because that motherfucker's getting beat up until I get home. Especially the driver's seat. I got to take the son bitch into the shop, have a second brand new windshield put into it. Damn, we had some high winds earlier during this week, and damn, a limb fell out of the tree and busted my windshield.
Actually, Katana right there, he's got a 79 or 78 or a 79 Bronco. It's a nice vehicle, man.
Oh man, them are nice cars.
It's already got the lift and everything on it. He just got to do the body and that, get it painted.
You gonna put a small block in it? Katana?
My brother called me. My brother called me yesterday. We're supposed to get ready to get started on his 85.
I think
truck.
It's got a big block in it, Blue.
And the Bronco too?
Yeah, no, full size Bronco.
79. No, 79.
Okay.
They didn't make a Bronco 2 in 79.
Yeah,
okay.
78. It's a 78, 79. What's it got in it, man? Is it a big block? I think it's a big block.
In what?
A 78 Bronco.
And who's Bronco?
Katana.
Where have you been?
Oh. No, I thought I heard him say my name. That's why I was wondering why he was asking me.
His name's Matt too.
Oh, see, that's what threw me for the loop. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, why are you asking me about a damn Bronco?
It's got a modified in it. Modified.
Oh, it's a 400.
Yeah, it's modified 400.
They got that damn 351 modified in it, don't they?
Hey, I got an intake manifold for that. It needs a home. Cheap.
I like that. Cheap. Yeah, because it won't fit on nothing else.
It's a nice intake too. Which one is it? I think it's a Performer RPM.
That is a nice intake for that motor.
Yes, damn right it is.
It's either a Performer RPM or it's a Torker. I don't fucking remember. I'll have to go out and look.
Did they make a Torker 2? Did they make a Torker 2 for that motor? I don't think I've ever seen one.
It might be a Torker 2.
A Torker 2 would fit the Cleveland or the modified 400 either way.
Torker, I didn't even know her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made an intake called a Torker. and then they made one called a Torquer 2.
It might be the Torquer 2. I don't remember. I have to look. Because one of the intakes was a Cleveland and one of the intakes was a 400. And I can't remember which one is which.
Well, the Cleveland will fit the 400.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying
I didn't know
one
it
of
would.
one of the intakes said 400 on it, and one of the intakes said 351 Cleveland, or it actually said Cleveland.
If it depends, if it's a 4-barrel, then it's going to be a little different because, you know, the port size. But the 2 barrels are pretty much all the same.
Yeah, but who wants to put a 2-barrel on anything?
Yeah, but it's a 4-barrel intake, but it's for, you can put it on a 2-barrel engine. You get what I'm saying?
So Nate,
Yeah.
Nate,
Okay.
Yeah, Gary. See Nate's question.
the modified, the 400 model, the 400 was a good engine. A lot of people want to talk about it, but really it was a very reliable engine. The biggest problem with them was that they were oil leaking whores.
Well, the thing about it is, Nate, it just depends on what you like, man. So you figure a 351 Cleveland and a 400, they're not much different, except for maybe the
water jackets,
transmission and water jackets and stuff. But the thing about it is that the parts would interchange on them.
Yep.
But I mean, a boat anchor, nah, they've been around a long time.
So like Zach says he's in the basement. So
Real surprised car mob didn't pop up back up here.
So there's a few things that I seen about the modified, the 400s versus the Cleveland. Some of the 400s had smaller combustion chambers. Okay, so it would be more compression. So I was considering at one time putting modified heads on a 302 or a 351 Windsor, but like with the Cleveland head, you've got to screw and drill and tap the water jackets. Well, while the modified has square water jackets, so you have to open them way up to put the port to plug them. So instead of using a 3/8 plug, you've got to use like a 1/2 inch or 3/4 plug because you have to open up the hole so much.
Right, but I mean, you could but they interchange. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that.
Right.
But didn't those 400s? I mean, y'all would know more than me because I don't have that much information on or knowledge. But didn't they have a heating issue, overheating issue with those engines?
That was the Cleveland.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So, well, the oiling issue was the Cleveland too.
Yeah, that's why you always had to run that wire. A lot of people, they could run a hose from the back of the motor over to the thing so that way they get more oil in them. Or they drop in the oil valley so the oil would get down to the pan faster.
And they also would drill, they would take and screw oil plugs into the lifter galleys and then drill a tiny hole in them so it would keep more oil at the mains and rods instead of sending all the oil up top.
Yes, because the oil didn't come down fast enough for the thing. That's why they drilled the holes.
And they also...
So basically what they done was just modify the oil restrictors, right?
They did.
Yeah, well, so you can drill and tap the oil galleys and screw a plug in, and then you drill, or so they have special plugs for it that are pre-drilled, and you just tap the galley holes, and then you just screw it right in, and it's already got the correct hole drilled in it for the oiling to correct the oiling issue. And then there's another setup that I've seen where, and on Oldsmobile, they did it too, because the old 455s, they had an oiling problem too. So what they would do would be plug off the oil lifters from the mains, or plug off the lifter galleys from the mains, and then on the back of the block, they would drill holes and run from they would drill and tap holes and run like a brass or a stainless steel line by the bell housing, and it would run up along the back of the bell housing and then in. So it would oil the lifters and the rockers from a different place. That way the mains and rods got good oiling.
So is what happened is that the oil valley would actually hold a lot of oil. So that's why they did that. So if the car accelerated, they had a oil in the back of the oil valley. They would drill a hole about 1 inch hole back there. So that way that oil would flow down the back of the motor and get back down in the pan. So to keep the oil flowing for the mains and stuff like that. So they did.
Are you talking about on the Clevelands?
Yes.
Yes. I was talking about the other lines that I've seen them do where they block off the galleys and then they run that 3/8 line and oil the top of the engine with just 1 3/8 line.
And that's the first thing I said, because in the back of the motor, you got that thing. They had the oil. They run a line behind there and run it over by the filter. So that way they could get more oil in it.
Yep.
Actually, that's what I did to my 70.
Yeah, there's a Cleveland. There's nothing wrong with the Cleveland. There's nothing wrong with a modified, but you have to build them correctly. There is tricks to them, and if you don't know anything about them, or whoever's helping you put it together, or whoever's doing it for you doesn't know about them, leave them the fuck alone.
Well, and that's the thing of it is there's a lot of information if you do the research. So
right,
it's out there because the engine's so old, so you can do pretty much anything you want to them. They're a great engine to build if you do it right.
Yep.
Get you a 351 Windsor, you don't have none of that problem. I'm sorry,
no,
but
you have other problems. Okay, so
yeah, you do, but
we have other
not,
problems with the Windsor.
But it's not an oiling problem.
Huh?
It's not an oiling problem.
We have oiling problem with the Windsor.
Not like the Cleveland.
Well, the oiling problem with the Windsor is the mains are so big and it doesn't dissipate heat very well.
That's true. That's true.
And that's why they put the shims in the blocks, and the aftermarket Windsor blocks have Cleveland main journal size. And they've got a bolt in. You take the mains cap and the block, and you drill and tap and bolt down shims, and then you can run a crank that is crank and bearings that are Cleveland journal size. So there's
Gary, type it away.
Yeah, I'm a Windsor guy, man. I love the Windsor.
Like, what the hell?
I know what you're talking about, because I had to do all that with the 408 when I built it for my notchback.
So you put Cleveland main size in it.
What?
You put Cleveland main size crank in it.
Yes, but the thing about it is that you got to understand, people, if you've never built a Windsor, they would never know. You know what I'm saying? They would find out the hard way.
Mm-hmm. And it's
but
expensive.
There's ways to make a Windsor cool better, cool that main oil better, and there's ways to make them dissipate the heat better. And one of the biggest things about the oiling on the Windsors is football them. Deep football.
That's what you just did to yours, right?
It is. And that's why I deep footballed it. Yeah, there's tricks to the trade.
And you built enough engines where you know the tricks that we don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The 1 or 2 engines that I've built don't even compare to what you've done.
Oh yeah, same here.
On the stream,
same here.
working on that engine that you was working on, dude, was freaking awesome, because you was telling people, and Salty remembers it because he said you footballed them the other night. Now,
yeah, he done a short on that football. I actually watched that short. That's that's rare that I ever watch a short, but I wanted to watch that. That was actually cool.
Now, Rattletrap, he's asking, what are you saying for Blue Gauge about deep football?
Hold on.
Four Blues got a video, which Gary can probably pull it up and show it because it's like maybe 1 minute and 5 second video. It ain't very
You
long.
can go to Fort Blues channel and find it. Give him a reason to sub to him.
There you go. There you go. I agree, 100%.
There's a lot of Ford guys in here, you know, Katana.
That's when we call them mad scientists.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
That's right.
Okay,
Oh,
so
exactly.
footballing is when you take a carbide or a sanding disc and the oil holes in the crank journals and the rod journals, the main journals and the rod journals, no, not the football shape, and also leading hole like football, like throwing football. It's a football shape. Okay. Also, football shape with a leading groove. I almost did the leading groove, but I'm not turning this thing 8,000, 9,000 RPMs. So I'm like, you know what? This thing it's got an F cam in it, and it's not getting turned that hard. So I'm not worried about it. Now, my 408 stroker is footballed and 1.5 inch long leading grooves. So, and it's knife edged, and it's polished, and it's balanced, and it's blueprint. Yeah, it's so it just depends on what you're doing with it. I plan on turning my 408, somewhere around 8,500 to $9,000.
So basically, what it does, it helps kind of scoop the oil so it goes down into the port of the oil port. You see what I'm saying? So this is what he does. You got your oil hole there, and then he footballs it so that way the oil gets in there easier.
So it forces a bigger bed of oil for the crank. And if you have a leading groove, okay. So the best way to hang on, let me see.
Spit it out, sunshine.
All right.
So you had me
this is your crank journal. All right. So like this is your crank journal, and so this is your shit, I'm just dumping my fucking glass of water all over me. So your main journal. And if you look at your main journal, you have 2 oil holes that go straight. So the oil hole will go through, but if you look at the oil hole, it'll also go through at an angle from the main and go into the rod, and it'll come out the rod journal. And then the other one will go through and come out the other side in the other rod journal. Okay, so what you're doing is when the main where it pushes oil through, okay, it only catches oil as it comes around to that hole. Okay. Well, then you've got bearings that have the groove in it, so it'll oil farther, even though it's not at the hole. But on the one side, when it's caught up, there ain't getting no oil. But if you put a leading hole in it, when you football it, you make that hole not round anymore. Now that hole's a football hole. And then when you do a leading oil groove, what it is the crank rotates this way, so you will cut a groove in the journal 1/2 to 3/4 of the way around between that. So what you'll do is you'll groove right in the middle where the bearing would be. So if the bearing is here, you'll go from that hole and you'll groove it along here. It would be so much better to actually show you on a crank. And yeah. And I know Sublime's thinking fucking math, you people.
And you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you something. I'm getting ready to shut this down. I don't know who's going live after me. I'll probably join in, but I'm shutting this stream down. I've been out for 3 hours. So, you guys, I appreciate you coming up. I really do. And thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to probably call it night anyway. I'm kind of tired. So,
Yeah, I'll definitely
So,
call him tonight.
you guys
All
have a
right.
great your night.
Alrighty.
Coming up, and you guys are awesome. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
Appreciate it, Gary. Thank you,
Later,
buddy.
everybody.
And you
Later,
guys,
Blue.
Fun,
Later, everybody.
guys.
Have a good night.
guys, Chad, have a good night, buddy,
See y'all
guys.
later.
Later, guys.
Good night, all.
Bye bye.
Bye, Pat.
Bye.
John Boy.
Good night, John boy.